and other additions for that matter. After traversing through the strange dungeon that seems to be attached to some abyssal deity or being of some kind that Darren has now conversed with after going through an abyssal portal of some kind. After being defended by a armor being controlled by shadows and darkness. Coming back out, exclaiming that he knows what to do now. With the group taking a bit of a short rest together to recover a little bit of damage that came from fighting said guardian, we come back to you guys after patching up some wounds and conversing a little bit. Might have a little bit of a discussion going on. So, what do you guys want to do?
Where to next?
I mean, there's still the
What's
door
that,
over there that we haven't checked.
Background noise there.
For
It was like
Nobody's
weird
mic is going off.
whirring.
Is your background music on?
Nope.
I was gonna say I have background music, so beyond
I
that,
hear
don't
the
know.
background music. It's nice. Anyways.
Yep.
We have that door here. We have that door here. That one's magically guarded. Yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
And no one can get
Volmer
rid of it.
already got a nat 20 on that fucker that says as long as you don't mess with it, you're fine.
I would run over and open it. I'm joking.
Do it. Corvus walks up to you. I'll give you 5 gold if you open that door.
The contemplation on the face.
Okay. Wolmir's gonna approach the door, and then he's gonna cast. Let me make sure I have this spell before I pull shit out of my ass.
I'm gonna hide right here.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like touch the door to see if it explodes on like being touched.
As you gesture your hand to make a spectral floating purplish blue wispy hand reach out towards the door, and you have the hand just touch against it. Nothing.
I already tried that.
Okay. Step 2 of my plan. Does the door have like a handle, like a knob?
It has more of just a simple locking mechanism. There doesn't be a knob, but there is a keyhole of sorts.
Okay, so well there goes my plan. I was gonna tie a rope to the handle.
Come on, go open it.
Probably find a way to open it if we explore somewhere else.
I'll look over to Darren. This door here leads to a giant slime again.
How do you know that?
I saw it.
Corvus, how are you so good at finding slimes?
Alright, this is becoming a little suspicious. Are you, like, breeding them somewhere?
We slime rancher now.
Intercourse with a slime does not sound fun.
No.
Sounds painful.
Obviously not you doing the breeding, but I mean, it's like been 3 times now with slime and you, so...
It's been twice. The other one was you and Volmer. Are
We
you
don't
breeding
know
with the
that it
slimes?
wasn't you.
That door I saw in the other room. Volmer was near me. The one I shot real quickly. That had a slime in front of it.
Is that why you panicked?
I didn't panic. I gently closed that door and said no, and we walked away from it. There's a difference.
Alright, well,
So
for now...
we're not going through that door then.
I mean, we could.
Ian, back when we were in that room with the golem, did that seem like it was where the big fountain of darkness was coming from?
Make a survival check for me.
Here from across the room, Volmer. Do it.
Okay. Quick question. What type of magic was at the door again?
It
Like, what
was
this?
abjuration. I'm 90% sure of that. Let me double
Yeah.
check. Abjuration.
Double checking which one abjuration is. I'm pretty sure I remember, but I want to make sure.
Isn't that defensive?
It's
Stuff.
like defensive enchantment kind of thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Like shield and mage armor.
You
You're
know
not entirely sure. I mean, there's very little options it could be, but you're not sure if the position lines up correctly.
what? Okay, can you guys group up over here just in case a slime comes out and attacks me or I explode or something?
Well, we could,
Yeah.
I could be in front if you want.
I think
It
that'd be
doesn't
best,
seem like
Steve-O.
it doesn't seem like the slime thing melts my metal, but it melt yours.
Just
Best for you
compare
to
this
stand in
me.
front then.
I'll stay back here.
I'm gonna open the door and be ready to run. Or like be ready to slam it
Wait,
shut.
you're opening the warded door?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to.
You're opening the warded door.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Upon noticing that, I'm going to get around the corner.
That door's locked.
Wait, wasn't this?
They relocked the door. Yeah.
Oh. shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
trust me, they relock that door every time it opens and closes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You're lucky we opened it for you.
You
Yeah.
guys are such cowards.
Yeah.
It's just abjuration magic. It's like protection. It's not dangerous.
It
As
could
he
be a
says that,
ward
Probably.
that
he-
triggered.
Takes a breath as he utters the words, and he places his hand on the door. And he goes to push it open. It's locked.
There's a trap.
Can any of you pick a lock?
I could.
Okay, Corvette.
Fireball!
Dalmar, you're
That
having
is the way to
flashbacks,
do
aren't
it.
you?
Why do
Siva
you
would
get
point
over here?
back towards Dalmar and just say, well, he's been doing it all for us this entire time.
Volmer, didn't you say that door would do something when tampered with?
Yes, but also it's abjuration magic, so it's not
If you flashback.
dangerous necessarily.
Oh, sorry, that's loud.
Yeah.
I assume since you have magical capabilities, you understand the schools of magic, correct?
Yes, but correct me if I'm wrong, but abjuration can have damaging effects when used to protect a certain thing. What if it, for example, dispels us somewhere? I'd rather just get the key.
Come on, Volmer. Go try. Go take Dalmar's lock picking tools. You can do it.
You can borrow mine if you want.
Hey, there you go. I believe in you.
I have no clue. Volmir grew up like in a college area. Like he's a researcher. He doesn't know how to pick a lock.
You probably read it in a
Just-
book somewhere.
For funsies, I'm gonna start throwing my psionic daggers at the door.
Okay. So you just kind of as everyone's just kind of talking, you guys just hear the occasional those ding, ding, and you just turn around and see Dalmar just, okay, okay, okay.
So I shot an arrow at it. He's mage-handed it. Now we have Dalmar throwing psychic daggers at it. Come on. I believe in you, Volmer.
Okay, Dama, can you please stop throwing your knives so I can try this?
Okay, fair enough. I stop.
Sibo hands you his thieves' tools.
Can I talk him through how to do this from a distance?
You can. You'd give him an advantage. Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk him through.
So go ahead and just make a straight dexterity check with advantage.
Okay, straight dexterity. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm 90% sure you ain't got proficiency in this.
Oh, thank God I helped you. Thank God I helped you.
That one and a 22.
You got a good fucking dex, damn.
I'm a dex fighter. Remember
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sword?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. There's a moment, Volmer, where your hands are shaking, your palms are sweaty. You're thinking of mom
Knees weak,
spaghetti.
mom spaghetti.
Yep.
Go with me. And as Corvais is kind of following you through, telling you to watch out for the pins, to focus on the sensation of the vibration of the door itself as it fights back against you. There's a genuine moment you feel very afraid, you feel the sweat on your brow. As you get to the last pin, you feel a large amount of resistance against you. And and you kind of just get a little annoyed with it as you keep picking at it, and you feel it. You hear the loud clink. And as you're standing next to the door, you can almost feel a wave of magic just kind of dissipate off the door.
Is the magic energy just gone?
You don't know?
Can I roll Arcana check?
Make an Arcana check. As you kind of take a moment, stepping back, keep focus on it. There's no sense of magic on that door anymore.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Suddenly, grab from
Hey, there
inside.
you go. We'll make an honest thief out of you yet.
I'm waiting for
Magic
something to
just
grab
got
him.
a lot harder to pick.
Wow. Lame.
I'm gonna hand Sibo his tools back.
Oh, well. Glad you didn't die.
I'm glad too.
So what's in that door?
Aaron's kind of disappointed that this place doesn't have cooler traps.
Well, let's find out then.
Whoever created this place seems to have had a thing for slime and nothing else.
Again, y'all
I'm
gonna die for that.
open the door.
Okay.
Corvus, get over here before you get another slime to attack us.
Yeah, as you said, I'm looking at this door to unlock it. What?
He literally takes a step back and just looks towards the other door. As Vollmer, you open the door.
Actually.
As you take a step forward, there's a moment of realization in all of your faces.
Is there
As
another
a
slime?
bright flash, a burning red light goes off as he takes one step forward and the ground glows with the glyph of warding on the bottom.
Oh my...
Yes!
That's what you get for setting a low passive character first.
Ah.
I need Vollmer, Sivo, Darren, and actually, let's see, Corvus, are you close enough?
Around a corner like that?
That's what I'm thinking. Nope. Just out of range.
Yeah.
Just out
Who's
of
around
range.
the corner? Like, he has a doorway protecting him.
It technically burst like just a gout of flame. Just out.
Like,
So I need you two to give me a dexterity saving throw. Nope and nope. Hey, Sivo, how about you? Oh, that's... Oh, he doesn't have plus anyways. Nope. All three of you take that hit real hard. For 5d8 fire damage.
Everyone has learned to block with their face. Good job. It is my favorite tactic when I'm playing Magic the Gathering. Wait, what?
You each take 24 points of fire damage. Vollmer goes down.
damn.
I like to imagine Volmir like flew like a foot back.
He flew right into Sibo's arm, and he just like clinked in that moment. You see the burns scorching across his face. Darren gets enveloped by the fire, and Corvus, you just back up for one instance as the flame just barely misses you and singes your hair a little bit. Okay, that was the trap.
Yeah, thought something like that would happen.
It's not as bad the second time.
Wait, the second time?
Can anyone, help? I'm out of healing.
I'll walk up to move Sibo out of the way and do kind of a medicine check on him,
Go
on
ahead, make a
Volmer.
medicine check.
Can I give Corvus advantage on the medicine check?
You know what? Sure. Let's see if you get that nat 20. Let's see. I'll give a D8 healing if you get it. Ah,
Close.
close. Very
19.
close. Literally the 19. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally the 19. But as you kind of drag the scorched body of Volmer off the ground, you kind of pat whatever blisters of bleeding there are, and you give a good pat to the face as you wake up with 1 hit point.
Good job, Volmer.
Never doing that again.
We'll make an adventure out of you yet.
Aaron takes a look inside.
get thief out of me, I want adventure out of me. What do you want to do with me?
Corvée takes a step back as soon as someone else starts walking in there.
Oh yeah, Volmir's like
Nope.
trying to like shuffle against the wall.
Sibo stands in front, but he's like now just like hands up.
Sibo, you should
ready.
stand where I am, please.
So, what do I see in front of me?
You just see a very standard hallway. Though, unlike any of the other rooms or hallways here, this one doesn't seem to be as well kept or clean as the rest of this place, as there is a fine layer of dust. You can see it's kind of just collected on the ground over God knows how many years this place has been inactive for.
Well, we got this door open. Might as well see what's inside.
Volmir's gonna like kind of stumble towards Corvus. Where's my 5 gold?
I'll give him this smile, hand him 5 gold. Take that off
Sibo's
my
just gonna
character.
kind of follow real close.
Sibo, can you
Yeah?
check the dust and see if anyone's been through here recently?
Well, it's dusty. I can try.
Please try.
You see him kind of just get to the ground. He kind of gives a focused eye, runs his fingers through the dust to try and see like how thick it is. As he kind of looks around, kind of just goes, "I'm pretty sure no one's been through here. It's a pretty good lair. They probably would have like messed it up or something if they did."
Then that means that no person who was here previously didn't see this part. Which means
Oh
there's
well,
probably
I'm
still
bet they
something
did.
worthwhile through here.
I bet they didn't want to mess with the fire door.
Probably. And Darren just walks up through here.
Okay.
Peeking around.
Another turn.
It's gonna call back. Come on.
Dalmar going the opposite direction.
Darren is very brave for not checking for traps before he moves.
He very much so. As you look around the other corner, you see an iron hatch. It is iron, excuse the thing being wood. Where it's very flush with the ground. And just like the rest of this place has a fine layer of dust to it.
Corvus and Dalmar.
Yep.
What is it with you two in wanting to split the group?
Seems fun.
We have a desire to not die.
Yeah.
So you're splitting the party.
Yeah.
Not our fault you make dumb choices. That's in character, not out of game. I'm not picking on you out of game. That was in character.
The whole time Corvée is just nodding his head yes.
To be fair, I was just taking a bet.
And Darren died.
And that was a fun bet too, right? Exhilarating.
Volmir's just gonna give Corvus a death stare.
You knew what you were walking into. You're the magic user. I didn't make you do it.
So, while Darren's dead, what are you two doing?
Checking for traps.
Making a investigation check. Yeah, go ahead, both of you. Okay. It's definitely harder to look for traps in a dust-laden hallway. But at the very least, thankfully, Dalmor is taking the lead, and it seems like he's very much keeping a close eye on things. And Corvus, you're getting a little relaxed about that situation, being like, oh, well, he's got the front. I just had to do a double check. I just got to double check.
Okay, sorry. I needed to eat for the first time today. Yeah, doing a quick peekaroo around the corner.
Oh, Delmar, you don't have dark vision, right? I think you're the only one in this party that has that dark vision.
This is correct.
So
Oh,
you have
yeah,
no light source, because Darren had the light source.
So the investigation would have been pointless.
Yeah, it would have been pointless.
Oh yeah, huh? Oopsie.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Just remember, you're the only
Who
one with
had the one of the part of, was it Darren that had the torch?
Darren had the lamp.
The lamp.
Yeah.
I also had a torch, didn't I?
I believe you did for a little bit, yes. But both of you are on the other side.
Yeah,
I'll light a
that's
torch.
That's on him.
Yep.
I'll,
Sorry, my internet just cut out.
Yeah.
I'll light a torch and hand it to Dalmar.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, my character does have torches on him. Wasn't
there
sure if he did or not.
you go. Okay.
I'm now down to 8 torches.
All right. So you have light.
I'm just gonna.
Gonna go around the other way.
I'm gonna look back to everyone else.
Up.
What do you guys find down
Well,
there?
A hatch. Don't know if it's trapped.
Why don't you
It
look?
looked really sturdy. It was made of metal.
Okay.
Do you guys find?
We didn't go down.
Well, the next 5 feet seems clear.
Social distancing, guys. 5 feet apart. This is the second time I've made that joke.
I know you have. Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
did
on going
that
back.
just because you said social distancing.
He booked it for the
Gonna have Frank
hatch.
light.
He literally heard like, oh, there's a metal hatch back there. Whoop.
Man has no regard for his own safety. He's opening that hatch.
No.
Dalmar's
rolled an
gonna
investigation
gonna
check.
help.
Yeah, he's
Find
trying to see
light.
if it's trapped. Just kind of look over you, kind of wipe some of the dust off as gently as you possibly can. Not really used to looking at metal hatches, but at the very least, in your mind, think it's trap free.
Seems clear.
Corvus is going the opposite direction.
Yep.
Seems clear, and then you just walk away.
Yep. Ah, you won't die.
Last door. Seems clear. Not lying.
Darren has no confidence in that.
You don't want me to try to lock? You don't want to try to lock pick it? Okay.
You know what? Volmir's gonna step up to bat for check for both physical and magical traps. So, roll investigation.
Alright, so I would say one at a time. Yep.
Investigation.
And Arcana.
Arcana.
Okay. As far as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything going on with this door.
I want to pick the lock, but at the same time, if Sibo does it and it's trapped, I don't want him to die.
Ah, Darren's dead again.
I'm gonna be looking for traps this whole hallway here.
Yep.
Anything magical over there?
Nope, I don't see anything. Or sense anything. Do you think you could pick this? I'm a bit worse for wear right now, and I'm not willing to take another bet like I did last time.
Yep. Just needed to hear no magic. Those were the magic words.
No magic were the magic words.
But
Yes.
Go ahead, make a lockpicking check.
Oh no, why'd the turn order come
Why'd
up?
the turn order come up?
I accidentally clicked.
That's like the accidental boss
Music.
music.
The boss music starts.
The fucking golem from last session.
You can't fast travel with enemies nearby. What?
You can't sleep with monsters nearby.
Damn it, I was gonna do that one.
My internet cut out right as that popped up, so I was like,
Davar, as you go to pick the lock, it's stubborn as all hell. As you're trying to get some of those pins up, you see these ever so tiny glyphs around the lock itself. Just, I need to make a dexterity save.
Running.
Just you.
Oh, oh.
Yep, this is a much more concealed spell. You did save. You only take 7 points of electric damage or thunder damage as you feel a zap just go through your fingers and you release as quick as you possibly can. You feel it course through your arms. You still feel it tingling through your muscles.
Okay. Coleman, take a look at this. And no, I'm not playing a joke.
You would see just Dalmar just like pull back.
There were
Volmir's just gonna be
glyphs here. You should
surprised.
see where they were located for next time.
To be fair, you don't it's hard to spot magical traps. You tend to have to sense them. Though I will try to keep a closer eye out next time. That was just well hidden.
They were, and and the character will describe where on the lock they were.
Yep.
I'm gonna take note of that for next time.
Dang it! Hold on.
I love how Corbeus and Darren are just having their own duo adventure.
Yeah, kinda.
Watch us find a magic weapon or a jackpot while they're just still exploring that one hallway.
Who knows?
So far, all you found is electrical current.
We haven't opened the hatch yet, though. You say that, but all you guys have found is hallway.
Now we found a door.
As you get to this
Just that
door,
hallway.
the immediate thing that becomes apparent is unlike all the other iron and steel doors here that have their mostly silver or chrome-esque vision to them, this one is a solid black steel door with iconography of demonic kind just etched into it.
I think I found the boss room.
Totally didn't just have to look up what iconography meant.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna look for any form of traps or anything around this thing.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fuck.
Man, that's totally not trapped. Not at
Okay.
all.
What's a trap? I've never heard of it.
So
No, that's you've got a 1.
is there a handle
Do I
to this
sense
thing?
anything coming from the door?
Not that you can think of. Not that you can try to concentrate and feel. There's nothing coming off of it.
Is there a handle or a lock to this door?
There is in fact a handle, unlike all the other doors. And once again with another keyhole on the bottom, but this keyhole looks incredibly complicated compared to the rest. Almost like a very unique shape of some kind.
I don't want to go
I
through
think
that
it's
door yet.
best if we gather everyone else before checking this out.
Agreed. I'll just quickly run off.
Backtracking all the way to the back.
I know I can outpace Darren.
Oh, absolutely. 90 versus 60. Yeah, you'd get there in 10 seconds. It'd take him a little bit under 30.
So, guys, we found a devil door.
And you just see Volmer just focusing on the door, just right on the keyhole itself for the latch.
Oh, here we go again. I'll take 2 steps back.
I've learned my lesson.
Sibo
Wait,
just kinda
Dalmar.
raised
Wait,
his
what
hand.
do you mean, Volmir? Dalmar's the one picking the lock.
Well, no, you were analyzing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sibo just raised his hand and goes, it's okay, it's okay. It only kills the person who's using it.
Oh, okay.
That's a big
Can
improvement.
I run a quick Arcana check to see if the spell is only a one-time thing?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna put myself on it since I can't really put myself next to it.
It's hard to tell. The fact that, especially when you kind of look over it, where Delmar pointed it out, you do see that these symbols are no longer there at all. So as you try to focus on the magic that's on top of that spot, you can feel it that it's there now that you're focusing on it. But it's hard to tell if it's back or if it's waiting to be reactivated or what kind of condition this thing is waiting for.
Just there from the previous spell still.
Seems like it.
Okay, so what was this about a devil door?
Down the other hallway, there's a devil door.
Yep.
Like, the door is
Demons
a
all
devil?
over it.
Why am I not surprised that of all people, you two find that?
I don't know why he followed me.
Corvus, I don't know why you keep going off on your own.
Because I know I can outrun any dangers I run into.
But what if it like grabs onto you with like some kind of wispy tentacle
Pseudopod?
thing?
What if you walk
Like
in a
some
room
sort of
and the door
slime
locks?
grabbed you?
What if you
Yeah,
walk
well,
in a room and the door locks behind you?
I wasn't gonna walk into any of the rooms. Have I walked into any of the rooms I've, opened doors to?
Anyway,
Look,
I
the
think
rooms you've
so.
opened
You
doors to
came.
have had slimes in them right at the door.
You also came running out of one room with a slime in your back.
That was a
it
hallway.
seems like with the state of all the traps around here that we should probably just look for keys. Because it seems like these traps are just gonna kill you if you keep
We have
messing with them.
This is. We have two paths. One with a slime. Well, three paths. One with a
This is-
slime, one with the golem, one at this lock. Holy, yeah, full, counting the demon door.
This isn't
By
a
the way,
JRPG.
with that golem, did any of you guys manage to damage it after me and Bulmer left?
Oh no, we went up the stairs and locked the door.
Side note about the golem. I want to kill that thing because that armor is very, very rare, very, very important, and very, very expensive.
Cool. Good luck with that.
You may try it.
Yeah, I'd normally be up for that, but I'm kind of going through my burns right now.
Okay, hear me out. If we all rest up and we come back later, this armor is from literally the stuff of legends. This was a group of, what was the group? 4 heroes, you said?
You actually don't remember the group name.
There's a group of heroes who wore legendary armor, and they came in to fight the Void, if I remember correctly. Or I think that was the story. I have a very bad memory. Anyway.
Yeah, it was champions that were essentially chosen by the gods, equipped out with the best of the best gears possible, and sent to fight something in the abyss.
Yes, they were.
Well, that
they were
sounds like
champions.
exactly the kind of thing we should be after.
Cool. We spent 30
So let me
seconds
get
in
this
there.
straight. We spent, as a group, a significant amount of time doing bupkis to that thing. And its legendary armor, made by the gods, to handle otherworldly things. And we want to fling a couple of trifle spells and a few daggers at it.
Well, to
You
be fair,
go right
it is
ahead.
slow.
To be fair, it is slow, and it only got one hit off anyone here.
I don't think it got any hits on any of us.
I did this psychic scream thing.
Yes.
And we didn't hit it either.
We had it once.
You
Oh,
hit
Twice,
once?
actually.
Good.
Twice, actually.
Oh, twice. Yeah.
Then that means that we can damage it. We just
Cool.
need to hit really well.
And the better news is, I have my spell slots back. And I'm sure that Darren used a few spell slots against the slimes too.
Yours don't come back on a short rest.
They do.
No,
Arcane recovery.
Darren's, his don't.
Volmer doesn't.
I thought they did.
Yeah.
You have Arcane
Well,
Recovery, which you can get a single spell slot back.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not a single
Well,
spell
actually,
slot, like-
right now you can get up to 2 levels worth
Oh,
of spell
yeah.
slots. So you can get a level 2 or 2 level 1s.
Oh well, crap! That is not how I thought that worked.
Yeah.
Recovering all your spell slots is long rest, unless
Okay.
you're a warlock.
Also, spell slots aren't a thing in the world.
Yeah, we know, but yeah,
Oh wait, I thought they were. I thought that was like a canon thing.
I mean,
that it's like magical
I think
reserve.
it's like
is the way they say
arcane
it.
effectiveness units.
it depends on the DM.
Magical reserve is basically the way they say it.
Okay, probably should have checked with the DM before I said something like that.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think with our capabilities as they are, we stand a chance to that thing. And honestly, if it gets a hold of someone like it kept trying to do, I don't think you'll make it out.
Yeah, like it
I
almost
have a
got
spell
you,
that can help
Darren,
with that.
but like you had like a double thing on you, and it didn't get you. But like it looked like it was gonna get you.
Okay, can I get like an estimate price for how much this armor would sell for, out of curiosity?
This is legendary shit. It has no price.
Well, regardless of what it can do, I'm a bit confused why you're here, Gervais, if you want to just say no to any kind of adventure, treasure, battle.
Oh no, I'm fine with adventure and treasure and battle, but I'm not okay with throwing our lives away meaninglessly.
Well,
Like
gotta
you jumping into a
take
void of
risks
death that we
to
saw.
get anything accomplished.
Oh no, we can get plenty accomplished, but we have to have some common sense.
Fortune favors the bold, history remembers the brave.
I don't think this is the
That's
right
fine.
job to have if you're all into common sense. We're kind
No,
of in
it's
a hellish place where
perfectly
no
fine.
mortal man should ever be.
Gomer, can you
But
deal with the trap
that's
or not?
besides the point. I'm gonna go look for those keys. If you guys want to stand around here and talk, you can do that.
See ya.
Have fun. I'll come up and help with this lock that they're trying to get undone.
You're gonna give it a
I'll
shot.
step out of the way and give Corvus room.
I'm gonna, with Dalmar's help, I want to see. They're talking about runes. Can I see if they're still active?
You do not see the runes that are there. They do not seem to be there in the moment.
Okay, can I still investigate this thing just to see if there's any other traps?
Go for it.
Or even the runes?
From what you can see, there are no physical traps on the door itself. And there's no sign of these runes whatsoever.
Okay. Is there any way to tell for arcane traps?
Arcana, but I would say you have to be trained in it, and since you are
Okay.
technically not, I would say unfortunately not.
Well, let's give it a go. Fuck.
Dexterity saving throw. You save. You take 6 points of thunder damage as you yourself experience the lighting up of the runes around the lock, and you feel that shock surge through you, but you let go quick enough before you take any serious damage.
Not trying to nitpick, but wouldn't that be lightning damage?
There's lightning, thunder, and one other one. I can't remember exactly what it is.
I
It's
thought
dumb.
thunder was like sound.
Thunder's like sound damage.
Yeah, but they all classify as lightning for no reason whatsoever, which is so dumb.
Wait, is there like light? I've never seen a lightning bolt that does thunder damage.
This
But
is
it does
bugging me.
We're
That's the
nitpicking
whole
at this
point
one.
of
Just
this game.
continue.
The point is, for
Distinction.
some reason, they split the types, even though they shouldn't be split, but whatever. Because
Dalmar.
sound would be
Well, it's
force.
because it used to be called sonic damage, but I think they changed
I'm
it
giving
because it sounds
Corvus
kind of weird for
advantage on
medieval
lock
people to know
picking.
what a sonic is.
That'd make more sense, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and take advantage, as you are both now trying to work on this.
Wow, double 23s, okay.
Of
Took a few
all,
tries.
getting advantage and doesn't even need it. With the assistance of Delmar kind of helping you out, telling you what little experience he had himself, and the both of you very, very cautiously working your way through this block. It's got about 9 or so pins, which really just shows the extent of security this thing has
Fuck.
on it. Before you eventually feel it give out towards you, and you hear the very faintest echo from it.
Hey!
Who's going
And what?
first?
While they were checking that out, is this door down here locked?
Yes.
I'll try to unlock that.
Do you have
Didn't
a...
Corvus tell you earlier there was a
thieves'
slime down
tools?
there?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna check it out.
You do have proficiency, so 2 plus... Okay, yeah, okay. Just make sure. That
Yeah.
gets the...
I'll go down first.
Open the door, the slime's just instantly gonna jump at him. This is how Darren dies.
I'm just gonna. Is there any way can I like just try to like quietly peek in once it's unlocked?
We will get back to you in a little bit.
All right.
As you open the iron latch and you carefully swing it open to look down, as soon as you get a crack open, you see light coming out of it.
Oh.
As you open it up wide, you see a stairwell or a ladder that goes down about 20 or so feet. A steel black ladder to a well-lit room of some kind.
Corvus, you could jump about 20 feet if there's trouble. Why don't you go down first?
As
One second
I'm
before you
already
do that.
climbing down a ladder, like,
I was like, oh, you can jump down 20 feet, right?
No, I meant like in an emergency
Jump
he could
up
jump
20
up
feet.
20 feet.
yeah. But like, I'm already climbing down the ladder as you told me
Yeah.
to go first. Like, I'm
I would
like,
suggest dropping a weapon on the floor. Make sure it's not trapped.
I see the contemplation on face.
yeah, good
This
call.
place is like old and dilapidated, right?
You can borrow a metal dagger if you need.
I got some. First off, do I hear anything down here?
Make a perception check. And to answer your question, Wilmer, I wouldn't exactly say old and dilapidated as much as just abandoned and very well built, because this place hasn't seen degradation so much as just wear and tear over the years. Like, whoever made this made it of extremely good quality, but it's very obvious that the years have not been kind to this place.
I was just gonna ask if I could find like a few spare stones on the ground near from it wearing away.
Yeah, no. That's just the level of quality whoever this is made it.
There goes that plan. I was just gonna drop rocks to check traps.
I know. That's a good call.
With a natural 20, you can hear the heartbeat of yourself, your teammates, and the ghost of your mother and father. You have a mother and father? Oh, who's that I'm listening to? Oh, well. But
Wait, what?
from you can tell, there seems to be nothing of all in this room that's making noise or sound besides the crackling of fire. As you climb down lower, you eventually get to a 10-foot tall room where you see several torches hung on sconces
Oh.
and a brazier of some kind, or brazier. I can always get those mixed up. Brazier on the opposite side of the room that is also lit. And you hear the crackle of embers just flittering off.
Okay. I'm gonna take a dagger and climb back up a little bit. Drop the dagger around the bottom of the ladder. Bless you.
You
Thank you.
take out a dagger and you let it go onto the ground. As you all hear that echo through the silent, ever-echoing stone. Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna pop down and look around the general area, see if there's any traps.
Make an investigation check.
Fuck.
Well, as you're trying to kind of keep your footsteps light, try to look as much as you possibly can without touching anything, you don't notice anything. That'd be a trap.
Okay, I'll pick up my dagger and call back up. It looks clear, guys.
So when he says that, Volmir's gonna go down here and get Darren.
Okay. So we'll get back to Darren real quick then. As you kind of open and peek in. Okay. You kind of just look through, and you just see that the room itself is just like most of the other ones, completely spotless, clean, and just all around empty for whatever reason.
Alright, this is definitely a slime room. I'm gonna close it and walk away.
Remember the locket?
Oh, guess Corvallis was telling the truth.
Did you forget to lock the door? Or did you remember to lock the door?
I did.
Making sure. We opened the hatch and Corvallis went down and says it's safe, so we should get moving.
What's in there?
I haven't been down myself yet, but I know that it's a well-lit hallway.
While you guys are making your way there, Reyes and Dalmar, and Sibo, because he would climb in after you guys, you see what can only be described as a sort of burial chamber of some kind, with 6 iron slabs in the ground, each of them with a symbol of some kind. One of them, though, being all too familiar, being of a bow. The other ones being of a dagger, a sword, a shield, armor, and just a divine symbol of some kind. One that none of you would recognize.
God damn it, Volmer. I hate you.
I'm not sorry.
Actually, Fulmer, make
History.
a religion check for me.
Oh, okay. Oop.
Okay. This is for when you get down there. So what do you got? What do you three do in the short time that you have before the arrival of Volmer and Darren?
I'm gonna be searching these tombs, and not like inside, but like around them, looking for any possible traps, hidden passageways, buttons, whatever have you.
Make an investigation check.
Uh, yeah. Let's see now. Oh, finally a good roll.
There you go. As you are looking over each of these slabs, you take note that they don't seem to open or anything. They are just simply iron slabs in the ground. Except for the bow. The bow one you see actually has a faint indent line that seems that maybe it could be lifted in some manner. Or pressed down? Not entirely sure in that retrospect.
Okay. Any traps or anything on any of them?
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'll kind of call everyone over, let them know.
He's
Yes.
checking for traps. Can I give him advantage?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make another roll. Let's see. Okay. Not necessary. And as Correas finishes it up and kind of declares that it's safe to be inside, as you guys all come down to see these depictions of some kind. And one thing that kind of immediately strikes you, Volmer, is that symbol of some kind. You feel like you've seen it before. You don't know where, but you know you've seen that symbol somewhere, and it's just itching you in the back of your mind, like, I know I've seen that symbol. But where?
So, can Corvus, like, grab a piece of paper and use prestidigitation to make kind of like a map of all the symbols like that he might recognize to research later at a library or something? Because you can make images with
I was
prestidigitation.
gonna say, I want to see if you could do that.
Could you like make a small piece of charcoal as like the trinket?
As I'm trying to think, like, could you do that? That'd be really fucking cool.
Let me double check what it.
Harmless
exact
sensory
name.
effect, shower puff, lighter snuff a candle, cleaner soil.
Or a symbol. You can make a color small marker or symbol appear on an object or surface for 1 hour.
For 1 hour, yeah. So as long as you remember the symbol, you can easily, like, pop it back in.
Idea. Can I then use the same spell to create like a small piece of coal as a trinket to try to sketch it out and like trace the lines?
That lasts until the end of your next turn, so you gotta be fast. They go like prestidigitation 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds again. Whew. Okay.
Okay. let me
Or
work
just
on
keep
that.
doing it over and over and
You
over.
could like make
Yeah, you
one
could just
for
do it over
each
and over again. That's
stroke.
true. Yeah, you could also just keep doing it over and over again.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure-
I'll let that happen. A piece of charcoal.
I feel like that's something you'd learn to do if you were like a scholarly wizard.
Yeah.
Quick writing tool.
Yeah.
So I'm so you're cool with me doing that?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Awesome,
With it. Oh, you
okay.
also have ink and paper, I think, because
Yeah, that's what I actually went to check my freaking inventory for that.
I was gonna say, 'cause you're a scholar. I'm pretty sure they.
Hey,
they
which
do
one
that
of these slabs is the bow?
shit. The top middle, right there where Corvus is.
For some reason, I don't.
Bulmer. You have ink and no paper. Weird.
Wait, I don't have. Wait, why do I have?
You have ink but no paper.
Nailed it.
Weird. Very weird.
That's so bizarre. Why don't I have? I thought. You
I
said-
will say you have paper though. You're a fucking scholar. You would have paper.
Okay, thank you.
Like a
I'm
scholar
so-
would have paper.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm
Why
gonna
does
do
my
that.
AC keep resetting itself to 16. Should be 14 since my armor degraded.
Probably because since you have a like, what's it called, the modifier, I think it might be resetting every time. Okay, so Wilmer going over to the one with the symbol of some kind and getting a quick 30-second imprint of it on a piece of paper after prestidigitation. Okay, prestidigitation.
Okay.
There's a
Does
reason
the
some
symbol
people
like
change
look
their
like
meaning.
anything, or is it just completely abstract?
The symbol for the holy symbol.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm not going to get this wrong. It is a cloak that seems to have some sort of trim around it. And the trimming itself seems like it has some lighter etching, almost to depict that it is a lighter symbol versus a darker one.
I had a game. I'm trying to think of what symbol that is. Okay. So is there any way this bow thing can move? Which are like
You
lifting
get
the
the
top
idea it's
off?
either lift or sink down.
Try lifting it?
50-50 shot. You try lifting it?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
Oh fuck, that's not gonna go well.
9. As you kind of like try to grip your fingers as much as you can, you try lifting it. It's like, oh, that is pure metal right there. That ain't coming out.
Hey guys, wanna help?
Dan's gonna try to push down on it.
Give me a strength check.
Alright guys, let's surround this thing. Let's try this.
Damn, Darren. Damn, Daniel. As you guys are trying to like lift it up, and you kind of moment is like, okay, let's go again. You just watch Darren with both his hands just press down against you. You can almost see the vein pull up on his neck for the force that he exerts down on it. As he does so, you see a brief moment where it just slides down ever so slightly. Before, as he pushes it all the way, you hear the
Take a step back.
as it's flush with the floor now. You hear a sort of grinding and shifting all around you. There's a brief moment where you kind of feel like maybe it's the room, where everything just falls dead silent.
Okay. Start looking around. Has anything changed in the room?
Make a perception check.
I turned on the heater. Is that coming through the mic?
No.
Oh, is that the noise we were hearing?
You're good.
Thank you.
As you're looking around and trying to see if anything has changed, you don't see anything. And Darren, you're kind of just like whipping back and forth, looking at the grave.
Darren's
looking
like
back
just
and forth.
kind of in a daze at this point.
Yeah, kind of just like, I did something. What did I do? What's going on? As you kind of focus on that, nothing in the room has changed.
Okay.
Something moved somewhere else.
So, I was kind of distracted trying to get the map thing on my inventory in D&D Beyond. Darren moved the thing off, the top off.
Darren walked
He
up to
pressed
the
down.
bow grave and just pushed it into the ground.
Yep.
Can I go see him and go and see if that thing's magical?
Go make an Arcana check.
Okay. Or has someone done that already? Just out of curiosity.
Nope. No one's done that yet. You and Sibo are the only magically inclined. Oh, I guess Darren would also be
Yeah,
technically
Darren's a
magically
warlock,
inclined.
so I assumed
Yeah,
he might.
I am.
to a certain extent. You do get a
I
sense.
introduced myself that way.
You get a sense that there is magic on this, but it's very faint.
Can I tell a school?
Now with an Arcana check, that'd be more with like detect magic.
Okay, worth a shot.
Let's go
Can I
see
check
what
the other
change.
symbols?
I'm sorry.
Darren, you first.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
What
I
happened?
was,
What did you say, Bulmer?
I was gonna ask if I could check the other symbols.
It was the dagger, the sword, shield, armor, obviously the bow, and the cloak.
I more meant check them for magic energy.
Oh, check them as well. Go make Arcana check, sure. Just one all around. As you check over all of them, they don't seem to carry anything magical on them whatsoever.
Okay, this just got a lot weirder. So, bow symbol has some level of magic. I can't sense much, but it's definitely there. The rest of the symbols don't have any. Darren, you seem to know something about this place, considering you were able to somehow find out about it. Would you have any idea?
My best guess would be because this is whatever this place is dedicated to the bow wielder, and not any of the other heroes that accompanied him. What it did, I cannot say until we check elsewhere.
I have an idea. But here, I'll be back. I'm gonna pop up. God damn it. I hate you. So,
Corvus, you climb your way back up.
I first just want to glance inside. Anything really changed inside here?
You do notice that the last tapestry, something about it has changed. And with your passive, you can see that there is some sort of airflow coming from the back of it.
Okay. Second thing I want to do. What the hell, Darren? And just.
I already said that I was going to come back and check this.
I want to run back. Anything changed with this door?
You do actually notice that the keyhole that was impossibly complicated now just looks like a normal keyhole.
Okay. Alright. What the hell, Darren? Just.
What?
And run back to the group. Like, I'm literally just jogging past him. On your left! Captain American style.
Darren arrives at exactly 30% slower than Corvus did.
Wait, if you're doing Captain America style, Corvus, are you the shield hero?
Yes. Give me a shield.
For too many jokes.
Give me the shield.
Shield Hero? Is there a reference I'm not getting?
It's an
here?
anime.
Have you never
There's
seen
an
the Rising
anime
Shield
called
Hero?
Shield Hero.
No.
Oh, so
No.
good. It's a brutal, like, what, 6 episodes to start off with, but oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
So good.
the last anime I really looked at was My Hero Academia, and even then, I didn't get the last season.
Yeah, I still
It
need
was
to watch
only
it.
the first 2 seasons because I started watching seasons 1 and 2 with the dubs, and then when I went to watch season 3, it wasn't in dubs, so it went to
So
subs,
you-
and
Yeah.
my enjoyment of the anime crashed, and it was just a useless entertainment now. So I just abandoned it.
Yeah. Huge
Just-
recommendation on Rising Shield Hero. Huge
Yeah,
recommendation.
Yeah.
Season
Okay.
2 is coming out early next year, I think, actually, funny enough.
How long have they
No,
been
cool.
saying it's coming out early next year?
Well, actually, correction. It was gonna come out the end of this year, but then it got delayed.
Yeah.
I
That's what
mean,
I'm
Far
saying, I'm
Cry
pretty sure
6 that launched this month was supposed to launch for my birthday in February this year.
Mhm.
So, just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corvius, why did you just sprint out of here like a madman? Why am
Oh.
I asking this? You are a madman.
I mean, not any crazier than the rest of you.
Stuff changed.
Yes.
Okay.
Stuff changed.
What exactly changed?
The devil door, the lock does not seem as complicated as it was before.
New passages are available to us. Come on.
As a new hand touched the beacon.
I fucking love it, dude. You got all the references, and it makes me happy. A new hand has touched the beacon.
No matter how many times I try, I cannot get the anime out of my D&D.
That wasn't even an anime. That was Skyrim.
That was Skyrim.
Oh, was that Skyrim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meridia's beacon. You got that loud booming voice, like you just loot a random chest. A new hand has touched the beacon. Fuck my
I've
eardrums.
not played Meridians, that's why I haven't. I've done Maroon's Dagon and one other one, but I have not done Meridians.
Oh, it just randomly appears.
Yeah.
That's
you
why.
randomly find her beacon in chests, and then she starts absolutely screaming at you.
Yeah. The new hand touches the beacon. You can't get it out of your inventory either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of glad I never found it then. So,
Yeah.
as you guys make your way out, where'd you go?
I say, check the
Check out this
passageway.
passage.
So,
It seems
What were the
less
two
likely
things
to
that
kill us.
changed? Oh, you two are going this way. Okay.
Yeah. So in
What
here
was
we
the
have another
last mural again?
passageway.
The last mural now seems like it has a bit of a breeze or a draft of some kind going underneath it.
Just out of curiosity's sake, what's the picture on it?
That one was the one where it shows the 5 broken up pieces, the bow broken up into 4, and the string itself separated, and surrounded by symbols that none of you can read.
Yep. I'll turn to Volmar. We have that passageway there, and then down that other hallway I ran off to earlier. There's the devil door, and the lock does not look as complicated as it used to be.
Can I roll investigation to see if it is like actually a passageway or if it's just like a draft or what it is?
On the final tapestry?
Yeah.
Go make an investigation check.
Well, let's take a closer look at this tapestry then, since we're already here.
As you're looking at it and you're doing your best not to touch it, just trying to be careful as possible, you've noticed the pattern that's kind of waving off of it. It's something from right behind it. Almost like something has opened up behind it and it's kind of just pulling and pushing it in and out repeatedly.
Aaron
Can I
just
use-
pulls the tapestry aside.
I was gonna use Mage Hand to do that. That works too.
You go to cast Mage Hand, she just goes, just pulls it off. It's like, okay. As you pull the tapestry to the side, you see a small cubic hole that has a key just floating in it. Just
I
suspended.
grab it.
Darren, no fear.
Literally no fear.
Wolverine's gonna like take a step back when he sees Darren
Yeah.
just reach for it.
You reach out and you take a hold of it, and as you take a hold of it, you feel the wind that's kind of just keeping it floating in there entirely. And as soon as you grab hold of it, that wind just dies down. And you have a black iron key that's actually rather sizable.
Mm-hmm. Found the key. Let's go.
You are a brave bastard. You know that, Darren?
Is this a door up here, by the way? No, it's sort of out of game question.
No, it's just like
No,
the
that's just,
intersection
that's
of two
just
murals.
the top of it, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that area was where the tapestries were.
The tapestries are, let me give it a quick draw.
I'm
They're
guessing
on
they're-
all the walls.
guessing they're
Ah,
down
no!
here.
Not a cube. I don't want a cube. Get out of here, cube.
Big tapestry.
1, 2,
Oh, they're in
3,
each.
4, 5.
Okay.
Oh.
That makes sense. Okay.
Healy.
I love how we're going through this and like Bolmir's still like half of his organs are broken,
No, not broken, they're burned.
burned.
Darren has been entirely unimpeded by getting roasted.
Yeah,
Still
clearly.
Still
My hair is like
completely
heavily
determined
singed.
right now.
Yep.
Vollmer, might I suggest you shave your hair? It's better than smelling burnt hair.
Excuse me, sir.
Goes for Darren and Sibo as well, but you know,
I'm
Anyway,
I'm
you were
not
there.
shaving off the mustache. I'm keeping the mustache.
I quite like my hair. Screw you.
I mean, it's already been burned. Your hairdo's already messed up, Mr. Scholar.
It's just singed. I can fix it.
From that shot earlier, I rubbed my hands together and zapped Dolmer.
Get a little bit of static shock going.
Run off down the hallway.
Wait for everyone to appear.
Oh no, I'm waiting back here.
Dom,
You know what?
learn to speak.
You
learn
can
to
do
speak
that if you
properly,
feel like
and then
being
you
a
can start
bitch.
messaging others.
You two just so far back, you can't even see around the corner.
I'll just shout up to
You
him.
can't
Fine.
hear the explosion.
It's
Into
fine.
the keyhole.
I'll just take it off your dead body.
Dom,
As you
learn to
insert the
speak
key.
properly, then you can comment on our hair.
You insert the key, and you turn it, and you hear several locks go off. And the door itself, as soon as you hear that final lock, you watch it just casually just swings open by itself. To present to you a chamber room that is far nicer than the rest, held up by 4 column pillars. Across the room sits a statue of a woman of some kind in front of a chest on top of a pedestal. Goddamn, Vollmer.
I'm sorry.
Right beside the chest on its left is what looks to be a large stone goblet of some kind with an iron cap to it. On the right sits a table with quite the large sum of just scattered gold pieces just on top, standing in front of a mirror.
I love how the second you said scattered gold pieces, Corvea started moving.
I was just thinking, like, as soon as I hear the door open, like, and no
And no one's
screaming.
dead.
Yeah, no screaming. I'm like, okay, we're good.
What does a statue look like?
A woman with her arms out, almost like trying to express some sort of embracing gesture, wearing a fine cloak, where you can even see the lining of it is etched in gold. Vollmer, make a history check for me.
Oh, you gave me the thing I'm good at. Okay. Oh, crap.
Oh, for a reason. I'm hoping you got this. It's hard to say. When you see this woman, there's a recognition. You've seen this visage before, but it's in one of the older texts, the real old text. Before, when the gods walked among you, maybe even before that. But it's just, you can't think of it in the moment.
Darren? By any chance, would
Yes.
you mind me telling one of the scholar colleges about this?
I don't have an issue with it.
Okay, because this place just seems riddled with history that should be researched.
Kind of approach
Can we do-
this.
Can we do a quick check for traps?
If you want to make an investigation check. Darren's going head first is what he's doing.
Darren does not give a crap about anything. He's a man on a mission.
Okay. You don't.
Can I look in the mirror?
You look in the mirror and you see yourself standing there, but perfectly fine. No damage, no wounds, just a perfect rendition of what would be Darren if he was not burned to shit.
Despite everything, it's still you.
Cease. I'm gonna go up and touch the mirror.
You reach out. As you place your hand on the mirror, you feel a warmth from it. As your fingertips touch against it. Nothing.
You're instantly teleported to the Feywild.
That would be funny as fuck.
That would be comedy gold.
That'd be amazing.
If any of you guys want to do investigation checks, you better do it quick, because Darren's gonna touch everything in this room.
Can I roll Arcana on the mirror?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check on the mirror.
Natural one!
one.
I
You
love
get a
it.
single clap.
As you're kind of looking over it, and you kind of look at yourself, and you're kind of like, oh, hey, I actually look really nice and I'm not hurt. That's actually really nice. Wow, that's a really fine mirror. Kind of just lose yourself in that moment.
Fucking mirror error said, dude.
Yep.
Corvus,
Yes,
there's treasure in here.
I see it.
Don't you want to come check it out?
Seems like you two have it handled.
Swear.
Before Darren touches something again, can I roll Arcana on the gold?
And make an Arcana check on
I'm
the
just
gold.
checking everything for magic traps. I don't trust anything here.
As you roll Arcana on the gold, you don't touch it. You just keep your hand hover over and you focus on that magic on it. And you get something. There's something on that gold. What exactly you don't know, but there's something there.
Okay, Darren,
Yes.
I know you're dead set on investigating everything. This gold is hella cursed.
Can I
Maybe, I don't know. It's magic. That's all I know.
Well,
So this statue.
that was my first assumption as well. But
Well, you also
I
saw
think this
Mila
might
when
have-
you were unharmed, and your first instinct was to touch it, so I thought I'd make sure.
mirror has a very different vibe than everything else in this room.
Really, it looks completely safe to me. I don't know, I think I look pretty good in it.
So this statue, the
Mhm.
person has their hands open, right, and like kind of out. Does it look like in a gesture of pointing to the gold or the goblet?
If anything, it looks like it's pointing towards one or the other.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Kind of what I
Yeah,
figured.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's looking down towards the chest itself.
I think, Volmer, that this is a choice. We can have one of these three things and not the others. That's just my instinct.
Can I roll to see if I would know what's in the goblet? I would agree with you, but let me check this out.
Whatever.
Given it's just a stone goblet of some kind, it can really contain anything in there.
What would I have to roll to identify what the liquid is? Out of curiosity.
Do you open the lid?
Oh, is there a lid on it? Oh, I didn't.
There's a
know.
lid on it, yes.
Okay, never mind.
What does this goblet look like again, other than just?
It
Like,
is
made
just
out
a
of stone?
stone carved goblet. God, English. With a iron cap on it.
And how does the chest look?
The chest looks like a very fine, dark oak of some kind with metal boltings and outlining. And the lock itself, which it is locked, is very finely made. And all of this just looks very well kept. Like they haven't seen a day since manufacturing.
Corvea, Stalma, are you gonna stay in the hallway like cowards, or are you gonna come over here?
You two seem to have it handled. You're the
I'll
first
be
to
in
rush
there
up
as soon as everyone is done touching everything.
I'm not touching anything. Sibo steps to the back of the room.
Appreciate it, Sibo.
You three could also try to open all three of them at the same time.
can I take a closer look at the columns? See if there's any writing or anything?
As far as you can tell, there is no writing, and besides the architectural design that you've been seeing identical to the rest of this place, nothing.
And there's no writing anywhere in this room. Is there?
Not that you can see.
Sorry, I'll mute myself. Keyboard.
How much
Going
gold?
to this room a bitch.
How much gold looks like is on the table?
Just make a straight intelligence check. I just want to see if you say a ballpark guess.
Not very high, but
Yeah. Somewhere in the realm of like 1,000 gold pieces, maybe.
all right.
Maybe more, maybe less. Hard to tell in a pile.
Yeah. I say we choose the chest.
For once, Corvus, I agree with you.
It looks to be about 1,000 gold there, give or take. Hard to tell from
Wait.
back here.
Wait, do you mean the gold or the chest?
No, the gold. So I'm thinking that yes, that's a lot of money, but we are in some ancient ruin. You have been talking about artifacts. There could be something else worth way more inside that chest. Something
better
of that
yet.
goblet size. I doubt would be filled with anything worth more than the other two. So my vote's for the chest. Or open all three at the same time and see what happens.
I would agree with you on the chest, because that could lead to something more expensive, or, better yet, something more practical.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Still like the idea of you guys trying to open all three at the same time, but that's me.
I feel like if we tried that, we're gonna lose everything.
Possibly. But
Can I
would
try
be.
to sense the chest for magic and see how it compares to the gold?
Go make an Arcana check.
Wait, don't you have detect magic?
No.
Oh.
I don't think I do.
As
Thought
you
you-
look over the chest, you feel a much stronger sense of magic coming off of this. But with that high of a roll, you get more of an idea that it's not the chest that's giving off this magic. It just has something inside that's more so beating it to the chest itself.
There's something magical inside this chest, but the chest itself isn't magic.
It might be a piece of the artifact. If that's the case, then this is definitely the one we need to go with.
Well,
Alright. Corvus, Dalmar, come help get this chest open.
Better idea. Darren, don't you have that key? Try it.
It's a good point, actually. I'm gonna try the key.
Okay. You go and you pull out the key from the door, and you come and you insert it into the lock. As you turn, you hear the as the lock opens.
Okay, let's both take a step back real quick. Don't just open it till
I open the chest immediately.
Bulmer, as your list is like, all right, let's take a. As you open the chest, you see inside a stone, just about a fist-sized, solid black stone. That almost seems like it's just a piece of charcoal of some kind.
I must be
I'm gonna
today.
take it and kind of cradle it in my hands and see if I can feel anything from it.
As soon as you take hold of it, the moment you start lifting it out of the box, you almost feel a hint of a connection of some kind. And all of you witness as this stone in his hand malforms and shifts around his hand itself until the thin point of a rapier.
Ooh. Darren, if you don't mind, may I see that blade?
Gonna first take a little experimental swipe of it in the air.
Take a swipe. It almost feels like a second limb of some kind.
I'll let him look at it, but I'm not letting go of it yet.
You're not letting it go?
Nope.
Okay, can I try to see, using Volmir's like experience, specifically researching weapons, what this is?
Make an Arcana or History check, your choice.
While he's doing that, has anything happened? I've been watching the goblet and the money.
Mhm.
Anything change?
Nothing has changed after this moment.
Okay.
And Volmer, you've heard of the extremely rare capabilities of a magic item being able to malform itself and shift to a different shape. This is different. That isn't metal, and yet it malforms itself as though it was. So while that that item does exist in the world somewhere, this is something identical but different.
So I can't identify it specifically. Can I at least get something similar to it?
Not with that roll, like your one-off, I would say.
Yeah. Well, we wanted something rare. This is definitely extremely rare. Weapons like this are once in a blue moon. You can't find them often.
I'd reckon this is probably the same kind of thing that the artifact's made of. It looks similar, at least.
Check the goblet.
I believe that will have to be our choice then. She's indicating both the goblet and the gold. Does everyone agree to go with the goblet?
What? Okay. I'm sorry to be annoying and ask for another Arcana check. I try to sense the goblet for magic.
Gotta make an Arcana check on the goblet.
No different than us looking for traps, man.
Paranoia. I love it.
Yeah.
You hit me with one. You hit me with one trap and never sense.
Yep.
Only
Yo.
takes one.
You walked into that trap, literally.
Yeah. Literally, you were so confident, being like, "Oh, the door was the only trap." But you don't sense anything magical off the goblet itself.
Jen's gonna take the goblet and open it.
Wait, Darren, don't yet.
You lift the lid, and inside is a solid black liquid of some kind. And after a brief moment of you guys just kind of staring at it, looking like, what the hell is that thing?
It's a slime, I swear to God.
Notice it starts to bubble and ooze. And it starts to overflow out of the gauntlet itself. Or goblet.
It's a slime, I swear to God.
Well, it's your lucky day, because I need you to roll initiative.
Oh my fucking God. I told you not to open it yet.
Since you guys roll initiative, I will show you the fun boy. Wait, fine.
The fun boy.
I don't like black puddings, man. Black puddings are not
Homer,
fun.
you didn't click on yourself, you bastard!
Oh, crap, my bad.
There you go. Here, hang on. There you go. Just go ahead and add your number. You can literally click on the 0, and you can add your own number.
Okay, I was just about to re-roll and do it.
No, you can do it right there. You have a 9.18.
Just fix that.
There you go.
Damn,
I don't think I've rolled high on initiative this entire game.
I don't think you have either. I think you've been pretty damn low for what it's worth. Goddamn, Sibo really wants to stand guard, huh?
Let's hope that sword is decent.
Hi, buddy.
Whoa.
Corveus, as you watch this bubbling ooze of a black pudding form itself, and you see it bubbling in its space, what do you do?
So first off, because out of game, I know what this is. I love how you use the exact same image from book, but
Yeah, I just use the DMG.
yeah. Does Corveus know what this is?
Make an intelligence check for me.
Since we have ran into some already.
While you don't know the exact specifics of what this is, you've heard of slimes, and the black ones are never good.
Okay, do I understand at least like some of its, like if I hit it I take damage?
Yeah, you understand that this is far more dangerous than the rest of them. It's like, literally, do not get close.
Yeah. I'm going to tell everyone to just run.
Okay.
And I am going to hold my action to shut this door.
Okay. Sibo? You're saying to run, that thing don't look nice. He has no spells. Wow, yeah, he has no spells. Oh fuck, he has no spells.
Mm-hmm. We haven't rested.
Yep.
Not long rest,
Ooh,
anyways.
okay. How far can he go with this? He's only got 25. Oops. Ooh, that's gonna be a very short call. He is going to... Oh god, yeah, no, he's got nothing either.
Run, little
Yeah,
Sibo.
and that low HP, he doesn't want to risk it. He's just gonna stand by the door and hold his action to run once you two are out of there. Just kind of like, come on, let's go! Vollmer.
I can't get in because Corvallis is in the way.
You can get around me.
Keep in
He's
mind,
allowing you to pass through. Yeah, he's allowing
No,
you to
by
pass
that I
through.
mean it would be 30 feet to get to him.
You can dash to get out.
But then I take a hit from this thing, and I have
That
one
is
hit
the
point
issue.
right now.
That is the issue.
Wait, if you disengage, isn't
Yeah,
that
no, he
60
literally
feet?
lands at 30 feet on top of you.
And you can't fit two people in one square, right?
Yeah.
But you could disengage to here, and
Yeah, that's as
then
far as you can
use
get,
your
yeah.
movement to get out, though. Because it's your action to disengage.
Yeah, but that's all he's got. Action to disengage doesn't add movement.
Yeah.
It's just disengage.
Yeah, but like, disengage moves you 30 feet, yeah?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No?
It literally just makes sure
Disengage
you
is
don't
just
get hit.
disengage.
Uh...
Disengage just says you don't get attack opportunities on me.
Okay, I thought disengage...
No, that's why it's disengage,
Okay.
dash, or...
Okay,
I
I'm
mean-
running over here. And I'm disengaging.
Okay. So avoiding attack of opportunity, you're running over to that side. And you
That's my
keep
turn.
saying you're not bonus action spells.
I don't have bonus action spells.
Yep. Mr. Black Pudding here has one option. If he can't swallow you. But he is going to, you watch as it bloats up for a moment and it tries to swallow you. 16 to hit.
I'm going to shield that.
Okay.
I'm like,
As
oh shit! And then
Starts
I
to
just, like,
almost envelop the entirety of it. You cast your shield and you
pull
watch
up my
as it
arm.
just like splurts all over you. As it scatters about, it recollects itself right in its spot. Your turn.
huh.
And that, my friends, is why you carry shield.
And that, my friends, is why you don't open random goblets.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, this is a predicament.
Grab some gold on your way out.
Am I still holding the goblet?
Well, no, you would have just taken the lid off. You can drop the lid if you want.
So where is the goblet?
It's beneath the black pudding at this
Beneath
point.
the
It's
black
literally surrounding it.
Why don't you just drop the lid on the black pudding? You can just run.
Actually, good point of order. Is the goblet being dissolved?
It is not.
Okay.
Can I see the goblet?
Yeah.
I have an idea, but it's probably better to come back and try it than to do it on the fly right now.
It's your choice.
All right. Well, I'm going to, with my item interaction, grab a fistful of gold.
You grab a
that permitted?
fistful of gold, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Priority straight.
Wisdom saving throw.
Didn't I warn you guys that gold was super cursed?
Yep.
I need you to make a dexterity check for me real quick.
I warned you.
Just straight dexterity.
Just straight dexterity. Oop, I meant to whisper that. You won either way, thank God. As you go to reach for the gold, and as he snatches it in your hand, you watch from the mirror another Darren. So Darren you had just reaches out and grabs for your wrist, but you pull away before it has an opportunity to grab hold of you. And you start seeing it climb its way out of the mirror itself.
Can you disengage from two creatures at once?
Yep.
I believe so. I believe it's like everything.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Well, did I get any gold?
You did get a handful.
Neat. I'm going to disengage and get out of here.
Oh, and he died.
And you died. Okay.
Doesn't matter. That's really all he can do.
Big
Dalmar.
Darren got Darren.
Okay. Hope this doesn't do the weird. I had issues with my headphones.
Sorry.
Oh,
just cut
yeah.
out for a bit.
I'm
Yep.
Going this way. 30. And then a dash is another what?
30. So whatever your speed is, another additional.
I can right click, right click. Oh.
And if you want to use your bonus action as well, you can do another one.
Sure.
Rogues go boom.
Yeah, he just matched Corvallis' movement speed.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
literally. Yeah.
Zoom, zoom.
You like speed, bitches?
Yeah, this is why a Tabaxi rogue is the fastest thing in the fucking universe.
Yeah.
Can you get insane speed, like blight speed?
Actually,
as
Tabaxi
Airdropper
monk.
Or monk?
Tabaxi monk's rogue would be the.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Technically, Tabaxi monk would actually be really fast for like 18 turns.
I still think they still outspeed rogues in the long run, just because of the static movement increase.
Yeah.
Click on
Corvallis.
that.
Still the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Sivo.
Hey, I'm very. I cut out a couple of times there.
Yeah.
When I was running there, since could I get like past Corvallis, like on his side of the door?
No, because that's 30 right there. Is where you were at, right?
Like I
Yeah.
couldn't, but I couldn't like occupy the space. I couldn't get to the space right where like Corvallis is. Like,
No, because he wants to close the door.
Okay, then can I Misty Step past him?
You can Misty
So-
Step, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to be on the side of the door when Black Ooze moves.
Okay.
Well, he would have had to have gone farther than that because Dalmar was in that space.
Yeah.
Could I not like see?
I'm double checking. Yeah, can you Misty Step to a place you can't see? Question mark.
Could I not,
Unoccupied
like-
space that you can see.
So he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Could I hold an action? Could I? Is there like a hold a bonus action?
Nope.
Technically not, no. Sadly.
So like I cannot get there.
No.
Okay.
Steven's gonna do the same thing. He's just gonna wait until everybody's out so he can follow. Volmer.
Volmir is gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level on the Black Ooze.
They're black. Oosh.
Damn.
So
Roll the d4 manually because I have learned that Magic Missile just does not work on through dice rolling on D&D
Okay.
Beyond.
So I do 44.
Yep, 44 plus 4.
44. That's 10.
10 points of left force damage. As each of them just impact against the ooze, and you see it splat out every bit before reconcealing itself. Seems like it hurt it, at the very least.
And then he's booking it.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Their ooze. Murr. Murr. That's all it's got.
Oh, nice.
Oozes,
Whoa.
not known to be fast. Oh, right, I forgot to roll second Darren, his initiative.
Yeah. I wonder if Darren has higher initiative than Darren.
Barely! Barely! He is
What?
right on top of ya.
The
Darren's so good
superior
at
Darren.
initiative.
You watch as he pulls out his heavy crossbow, and he's taking aim at you, Darren. You're getting shot by yourself.
God damn it.
Is this suicide or murder?
That's a good question. 15 to hit?
That is
14.
not enough.
Yes, is
Oh.
the answer to that question.
Yeah, it is, because the shield ends at the end of your turn.
Yeah, it's... No, it ends at the end of my next turn.
Yeah, your turn came next, after the pudding.
Alright, then another shield's going up.
There you go.
In that case.
Yeah, that's the only bad part about shield, is if initiative's not in your favor, it gets spent instantly. Only bad part about it. And it's just casually just strolling right up on you, with the crossbow in hand.
Does he look really cool?
He does. He looks very menacingly.
Neat.
It's your turn.
I'm getting out of here. I'm too cool to fight.
If you dare do the thing, Volmer, I know you're typing it. I know you're typing it. You do have dash if you want it. Oh, that's a different one. With that, Sivo is going to... There we go. That's where Sivo's going. Corvez, give me a strength check.
Oh,
To close this
fuck.
door.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think I
get that
just.
one.
That reference I don't get, Delmar. Ooh.
The band, Dio,
Oh.
their song, Rainbow in the Dark.
Okay, I've heard it once.
Okay. I played it a lot on Rock Band 2 and 3 back in the day.
Corvez, as you go to try and pull this pure steel door, you get like 1 or 2 inches, but it is not budging. That needs some real heft to it. Dalmar.
Up. Yep, go zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
How the fuck do I do that? No, fuck it. And 20.
There you go. 90.
Thank you.
Done, gone, zoom. Boop. Corvez.
He can't hide, but he sure as hell can run.
Yeah.
Yep. That is the thing with all my rogues. I can never roll above an 8 for stealth, hide, or move silently, depending on the version of D&D, with any rogue I have ever played.
How do I?
You can zoom, zoom.
Whatever. Cancel that. Okay.
Corvus shifted into the wall.
I was gonna say Corvez just had a stroke.
Pretty much, actually. Just fuck. Try the door one more time.
12. As you keep trying to pull, you get it another few inches. It's still pretty open, but god damn it, this door is heavy.
Corvus is still in the wall on my end. Just making sure. Everyone's there. Okay, there we go.
There.
Oh god damn it! What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Oh god damn it!
There we go.
Someone keeps moving when I'm trying to move it.
It's me. I'm trying to make sure that everyone can see him proper.
Okay.
Can't see about
Abort.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Right there.
What?
Going through another without permission is difficult terrain.
Oh,
My
I'll let
allies
him
won't
pass.
give me permission to move past them?
Yeah, I'm
That
assuming we're
depends
gonna...
if you ask.
I'll let him through.
Yeah, I'll let him through. I'm assuming Sibo's nice enough to let him through.
Because I'm gonna say, if people aren't giving me, room to pass, I'm throwing hands.
Sibo literally just ducks his head just ever so slightly. Just...
Last thing you want is a monk throwing hands. 10, 15, 20, 25,
Sibo!
30, 35, 40, 45.
He's just gonna wait for you guys to move, because there's no point in him clogging it up. Are we
That's the
stepping
key
to the
point.
wind?
Yes.
Okay, Volmir, seeing that Corvus is being a coward, is gonna run and try to pull the door shut again.
Oh my god. Make a strength check.
-1, baby!
Oh my god.
Wow.
You're just panicking, and in this moment, you take everything you've got in you, and you pull the door, and you hear it slam shut behind you as you slip your fingers just barely through. You feel sweat beating down your face. You feel your muscles sore as fuck from that. You got the door closed.
Right on, Volmer.
Darren?
You don't hear the chambering of the locks, though.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, I'm gonna walk over and lock it.
Well, first off,
Still initiative.
yeah, it's still initiative.
Wait. Can I ask Darren to toss me the key, or does he have to wait for his turn to do that?
He has to wait for his turn, and also you are a decent distance away, so...
Okay.
Nega Darren.
Alright, it's
That's
my
what I'm
turn.
calling him. No, it's Nega Darren. Yeah, Nega Darren. You're actually gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Nega Darren.
It's a good thing Darren is opening the door, because he has no chance of succeeding the strength check.
Except. Well,
See?
You do hear the other side of the door. Something is trying to grip and pull at it as much as it can. That's a good question. Volmer, are you going to try to keep the door shut, or are you waiting for it to be locked?
No, I'm not gonna try to keep the door shut when there's a giant evil slime and a Nega Darren on the other. I'm keeping the door shut, man.
Okay, because you can feel the resistance against you as you're like trying to grip it as best you possibly can, and something is trying to pull against you.
Nope, not letting that go through. Nope, not letting that happen.
Der ooze or Misen.
Wait, is the ooze just gonna kill the Nega Darren?
Well, to be fair, I am delicious.
wow.
Negadarin does take a D8 versus points of corrosive damage for getting in
Darren's,
space.
Darren's character is the type of guy to call himself a snack.
And to use the last of its movement, you watch Volmer as you're holding the door shut and you feel something resisting against you. And you can't help but look down at the keyhole. And there's just a little bit of black ooze starting to trickle out from it. It's coming through that little keyhole.
Darren, lock the damn door.
Darren's
Darren's
give me
gonna
the key.
run up and stick his key into that goopy hole and screw it in.
Oh my god. Oh, oozes.
You go and you stick the key in. Oh my god.
I think we all
I'm so
have.
glad to have the chat cut out on my live stream.
I don't.
Then all they'd see is my constant references.
Yep. As you go and chamber the key, you don't hear the lock go. And instead you hear the sizzling. And you feel the key get a little bit loose. You can kind of almost tell the key's being melted away, and whatever the lock was is also being melted away by Der Ooze.
I'm gonna turn to Volmer and say, this is a bigger problem than I originally thought. And then I'm gonna bolt down the hallway.
Darren, you stupid bastard. Do you at least leave the key?
My hand's off the key at this point. Let me just calculate my movement here.
It would have been here.
Why is the entire
Good.
party cowards?
But,
No, we're just smart.
For the same reason you're at 1 HP.
and then I'm gonna go for my bird.
Fair.
Would have been your. Well, you would have been here.
Yeah, I'm dashing away.
You took an action to try to use the key, and
I thought that
learned
was
that
it.
hey, oozes melt metal.
I thought using like small actions like that was an item interaction.
Now, when you're actually trying to lock the door,
All right.
if you're just opening and closing a door, yeah, that's just a small action. We're actually actively going to lock the door. Dalmar, vroom vroom.
Zoom zoom.
Zoom zoom. Corvallis. Zoom zoom.
No. Back to here. Pulling out my bow. Actually, how long of a range does the bow have?
I think it's like 81,
80?
250 or something like that. It's
Yeah.
even a short bow has ridiculous range.
Okay, and that's this hallway.
8320.
Yeah. Where the fuck's the... How long is that? Yeah.
That's 75. You're good.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna pull out the bow and I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
Hold your action to do what?
Shoot at something.
If I die to another teammate shooting me, I swear to God.
Simo. The key is melting. The
Sure.
door is melting. The ooze is coming through. We gotta go. He's just booking it. That's all he's got.
So remember, I don't have to run fast. I just have to run faster than you.
Homer.
Okay, so the entire door's melting, right? Like it's very like there's nothing.
It's just trying to go through the keyhole right now, but the keyhole itself is melting as it's going through.
Can I roll to see if like make an educated guess if I were to finish locking it, if it would be stuck?
You have an educated guess that with the key being melted, it's not locking. Also,
Oh.
it's literally melting the lock chamber as we speak. So, if there's no lock, there's no point locking it.
I'm assuming it'd be stretching the spell too far to ask if I could prestidigitate another key.
I would say yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Worth a shot. Anyway, Volmir fucking books it. So let me real quick.
God, I love oozes.
I hate oozes.
I've given Volmer a eternal dread of oozes.
First dungeon delve.
Hey Darren, how are you doing opening that door? You guys can hear the creak of the door opening from behind you. Not all the way, but he's getting there. He takes another D8 acid. Odd. Mr. Ooze is hurting his own teammate quite a bit.
You greedy bastards are gonna be the death of me.
Mr. Ooze uses all of his movement to get through the door, and you just see the large, bulbous blob of black right behind you, Darren.
It can fit in this hallway?
Yeah?
It's
And
an ooze.
It was able to start
Squeeze
squeezing
down.
through a keyhole.
Yep.
Fair.
Yup.
It's gonna squeeze through a partially open door.
Also, oozes are amorphous, so they don't need to confine themselves to spaces.
Fuck. Okay.
Yep. That's why I love oozes. Underneath the door frame.
Yep. Why do you think all these doors are so well sealed? They're like, nah, give no room whatsoever. These oozes are not getting out. It seems like the only doorway so far that's been like, hey, if an ooze gets out, whoever's in here, they need to die. So we left the keyhole.
Alright, Darren is going to stand here, draw his crossbow, and ready in action to shoot at any big oozes or sexy half elves that come down this corridor.
Don't shoot at me.
Dalmar. Zoom, zoom.
So.
All right, where are we zooming?
Actually, yeah. So
Oh, by the way, with the goop sword, what happens when I try to like sheath it?
When you go to sheath it,
that's gonna do the thing.
it turns back into a stone. Like you can feel it turning back into a stone in your hand. As you kind of pull it back, it turns back into a rapier.
Alright, I'm just gonna like drop it and with the rest of my magical components and shit.
Yep, just like pocket it.
I'm gonna move in a dash.
Yep.
Face the door that I came through. And wait.
Okay. Corveus. You see everyone coming towards you, and then Darren, who is now taking a stance and readied his crossbow.
Contemplate for a second shooting one of the three in front of me. No. Hold my action.
Volmir's been pretty nice to you.
Simo.
I don't know. You and Darren both have been calling him cowards left and right.
To be fair, you've insulted literally everyone else.
Yeah. But not, that bad. Every chance you guys get, you call him a coward.
Okay, Volmir's gonna run here and he's gonna turn to Corvus.
Look at him, yeah.
I still come in. Okay, I have an idea. It's a little bit crazy and I need your help.
With what? Has a bow drawn.
Black ooze versus giant metal monster with god armor. Who's your money on? Why? If we leave it into the room, they can fight each other.
Eyes just fucking bright. Volmer, I could kiss you right now. I like that. I like that a lot.
Craziest idea I've ever had.
This is
I
an
like-
insane idea.
I like that a lot.
We're gonna take the two boss fights in this dungeon and combine them.
Yes,
Yup,
We're
yes
gonna
we
make
are.
them fight each other.
Okay,
I cannot wait to see how you guys manage this. I'm gonna love it.
okay. Get
So
past
you
me.
can still dash if you want to, Volmer.
Get past
so
me
that
and tell Dalmar.
30 feet.
Tell him to unlock the other door.
30 more.
Okay. Nega Darren's gonna try and finish opening that damn door.
What was that?
Oh, I told Volmer to tell you to unlock the door.
You can't get
Oh.
that door open.
Ha! He's weak.
Durba ooze. Durba ooze goes around the corner. Take your shot, Darren.
I guess there's advantages to Darren being weak.
Does that hit?
That does hit. Go roll damage.
Also, I'm sad nobody got my Sonic reference. Or my Sonic X reference.
I saw it.
I thought so.
Nope. Not even a little.
Oh.
Never played Sonic.
In all fairness, that's okay, because all the mainline Sonic games are trash.
The old ones were pretty good.
They're fun times. I'm not going to say they're not fun times. I'm just saying that they are just borderline trash. They're
I
fun
was a
to play.
Nintendo boy, not a Sega boy. So
That's fair. I was a Sonic kid growing up.
You launch your crossbow at it, and it sinks into the ooze. It immediately starts melting away. It seems like it impacted it. How much damage it did is a whole another question. Darren.
Whoa. Exactly.
Did Darren hear us talking about the insane idea?
Yeah, you guys are in a close enough hallway, and you had to say that loud enough for him to hear, so Darren would hear.
Okay, making sure.
Alright, I'm gonna step back here. And I'm gonna shoot again.
Gotta take your shot. 22 hits. Another shot in, another bolt gone. Dalmar.
I'm gonna yell at Darren. Quit shooting at it. Get behind me.
Get the
I
milk,
wait.
Archer.
Wait for us to catch up.
All right, Correas.
I'm gonna stay here.
Are you gonna
Sibo's just like, oh, we're gonna lose the armor, but okay. Just keeps running. Bulmer.
Okay, mess that up. So, Sibo, that armor was forged by gods. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mega Darren, hey, can you get out now?
Funny if the freaking ooze wins.
I'm still maintaining my action. Just
By the way, Sibo's the only person who could probably use that armor.
Yeah,
That's
he's
fine.
the only one here who could use that.
Well, we
armor
could
at all.
like, it's all like in conglomerated form anyway, so we probably have to melt it down to make anything out of it.
Yes, melting down god-forged armor. It's that simple.
Darren.
I don't know about you, Corvais, but I think I'm making some headway here.
did you not hear Volmer's plan?
Well, I'm just saying, if we all shot at it, maybe it would be dead.
Let's leave it to the metal dude. Let's see what happens there. Unless you just want to leave all that over there and not touch the armor, period.
I'll
You're the one
keep
who wanted
moving
it.
away. Gonna step back and take another shot at it.
Go for it.
Can I smack his crossbow when he goes to shoot at it?
Make a dexterity check for me, both of you.
Why are you screwing him over?
Pulling
Because
Gimli
he
on
wants
him.
to tell him to stop.
I told him to
Like,
stop
that
because
was
we
the
want this
plan.
thing as much health as we can.
Go ahead and make another tackle. This time this is for a disadvantage. Still hits. The exact same roll too.
Hey, quit it.
Even as
want
you go to
this.
knock it out of his hand, he just quickly, reflexively shoots anyways. Right at it.
For our plan to be the best, we need this as healthy as we can. So it will do as much damage to the other guy.
Dalmar. Just waiting.
Just waiting.
Correas.
Oops. Da-da-da. Moving back, holding my act. Yeah. I'll hold my action.
Okay. Sibo. Vroom. Bulmer.
Missing my Blade Song movement right now. Vroom vroom.
Nega Darren, can you get out of that fucking room now,
Next.
please? Oh my god, Nega Darren.
That's funny.
What do you say?
Darren.
It's a good thing I didn't grab any
Darren's
of that gold.
continuing to be useless.
Darren.
Eh, since I can no longer back up and still get clean shots, I'm just gonna dash down here. Alright, come on. You had that plan, didn't you?
Dalmar is waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Give me credit for my plan.
Correas.
Tempting to use my held action to shoot Darren. Uh-huh. Being a smart ass. No.
I mean, if you wanted to shoot Darren, you can go back there.
Why when I have one perfectly good Darren right in front of me?
I'm 90% sure Corbeas can just book this whole hallway at once.
Oh, I
Who's to
could,
say
but
this
I'm...
is the wrong Darren.
I mean,
He's
with
not
his
tricking you.
movement, he probably could go there and back in no time at all.
That's a
so,
good thing. I mean, I'm only slightly above average intelligence. You know, I might mistake him for the Negadarin.
Well, if
I...
you know anything about Aaron, you know he never get the door open. So.
I'm gonna still hold my action here.
Okay. Sibo. Vroom. Bulmer.
Dama, open the room to open the locked door. Open the locked door over there. I'm gonna like draw my sword and point to that door. How do you make the ripple thing
The
again?
gate door.
Hold
Gate
left
door.
click.
Like, door to the other boss.
That one.
God, Negadarin, you're so useless.
Why?
So, you know how there's a big monster in that door?
Yes, and
And
it's
there's a big
suicide.
monster out here we're struggling to fight.
Uh-huh.
If we get the two monsters to fight each other, and then we take out the weaker one, you see where I'm going here?
Sounds like something catastrophically is gonna go wrong. Let's do it.
Your turn, Dalmar. What you up to?
You've shown me like 5 times how to do the thing. Okay.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Gotta make your lockpicking check. Roll a d20 for me.
It locked, yo.
Okay. You go to pick the lock, and there's a moment where you're kind of just like, okay, they're all running here. You kind of panic a little bit, and you're just getting that little fidgety panic in you. It's kind of like, okay, that's locked. That's locked. I'll get working on it. Correus.
I'm still gonna wait. I'm just listening to see if I can hear it sliding through the hall towards us.
Give me a perception check, though. Yeah. 19, Jesus.
Right? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep holding my action.
Sibo just comes running in and is like, open the door. Oh, you're already working on it. Open the door. Bulmer.
I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to hold my action to cast Magic Missile on the Black Ooze if it comes to the door.
Alright. Hey, Negadarin, you want to do something for fuck's sake? Thank you. Jesus. Thank God, he's finally on his way.
See, this is the thing. Without the determination to figure this shit out of the original Darren, it takes him forever to get anywhere.
Also, Darren had like a full team of people helping him out.
Yeah. Darren.
Well, I just think back to like the strength check in the like bow room, like with the graves. Like that was one and done. Like this takes forever.
Dalmar, go ahead and make your lockpicking check again.
Even the grandfather clock is right twice a day.
Hey, why'd you move me?
Unless you're going to do something else.
I'm just gonna stand at the end of this hallway. I can get a lot of free hits.
Okay. Natural 20. You just kind of like, you take a moment of deep breath. You're like, fuck this door and fuck this lock. And you go and you unchamber it. Door's unlocked. The door is ready to go. Corveus.
Okay. 45. There. And I'm gonna move up right there to Darren and tell him to keep going. I have an idea of what he's probably planning, so I'm gonna stand big in front of him to block his shot.
Sibo
Move.
is going to stand right off of the door, kind of just like gets himself ready. Like, if it wants metal, it'll get metal, but not my metal. That metal. Walmer.
Okay, so we remember from last time. What I remember from last time, the armor can't get up the staircase, right?
Nope, it's too big.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right about here and see if I could like take a glance down and see it.
You look down and you see that original blackness just wisping off into the room itself.
Wilmer has just an evil smile.
Darren. Now actually taking this seriously. Boop. That's all it's got. Germizin. That's all it's got. Darren.
I'm just gonna hold an action to shoot. If something comes through.
Okay. Delmar. Anything? I know you're on a phone call. I don't know if you're doing anything. Okay. Corbeus.
How echoey are these halls?
Extremely.
Do we hear Negadarin running down the halls?
I would say with your 26 perception, yes, you do.
Okay.
You hear amidst the just sliminess, you do hear the
Okay, I'll move off to the side here, just kind of squishing against the wall, pull out the bow, ready my action.
Okay.
And I'm
Hey, I
going
have
to
a
tell Darren...
question, regarding the slime. Does it like fill up the whole hallway?
Yes.
Okay.
Corbeus just wants to shoot Darren.
I'm going to tell Darren that your twin's coming, do not shoot the slime, or else I'm going to shoot you.
Wilmer, anything?
I'm gonna start actually moving back. And you know how you said it's echoey?
Mhm.
Can I use prestidigitation to make some sort of like noisemaker?
Define noisemaker.
Maybe like not a small firecracker because I don't think that would exist yet, but like a kazoo.
Like a horn.
Harmonica.
Could do a horn. Could do like a little baby horn. Like a little baby vuvuzela.
Like
You know what that is?
A little dute.
You have my axe and my vuvuzela.
I have no clue what that is, but could I do like a harmonica?
Like a what?
Harmonica.
I would say yeah, harmonicas would exist, and you're a scholar enough to be like, I know instruments. I would say a harmonica is a thing, yeah.
I'm just gonna like do that and just start making noises to try to signal we're ready, get over here.
Like its own alarm sound. It can't get past the ooze, and unlike before, it literally cannot get past the ooze.
So
Dirt
my
oozing.
question is, the ooze is kind of mindless, right?
Yep.
Why does it not want to just attack the twin?
You don't know.
AKA,
Had
I
to-
don't want this fight to be easier than intended.
Oh no, you don't know.
I
Let's just
shoot
say-
it.
let's just say
Fuse,
Negadaren's
despite
actually a
Corbeus
Darren.
is bitching.
That hits. Hey,
So,
turn.
Shoot it again.
my held action. Can I drop the bow and swing
Swing
with fist?
if you want.
Okay, dropping the bow, and I'm taking my attack action on Darren.
Make an attack.
You're a very quarrelsome person. You know that.
Yeah, that hits.
To be fair, we have this badass plan, and you're sitting here like messing it
Yep,
up.
after the first shot.
Yeah, that's a knockout on the first fucking shot. Darren, you take your shot, and as you go to rechamber the crossbow, you just, as you pull it back up, you just see a fist going right for your face, and it's lights out.
Is Corbeus just about to pick up Darren and carry him over?
I don't know. I'm curious at this point.
Wait, does Darren have to roll? Darren doesn't have to roll.
I was
dex
gonna
save,
say, I was gonna ask a good question. Lethal, non-lethal?
Lethal.
What?
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then, Darren, I need you to make a death saving throw, because it's technically right before your turn.
Where are you going lethal, man?
He's pissed him off way too many times. So this is D20, yeah. That's a fail. Ooh. Ooh. Damar, anything?
If Darren dies from this,
Why you're in, that's all you need to know. Okay. Correus. This took a turn. It was from boss against boss to player against player. Oh my god.
This encounter can't have been going how you expected it.
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. I'm going to reach into Darren's pouch and grab that orb. That rock.
Grab the stone.
Yeah, I grabbed the stone.
Okay. Really quickly. What would you say your preferred weapon is? Like,
Mine?
if Corvus could pick any weapon right off the top of his head, what would it be?
I mean, technically it's fist, but
Weapon, like actual
yeah,
weapon.
I know.
Like, first thing that comes to his mind.
He most uses daggers.
Okay. So as you take hold of the stone and you pull it out, you watch as it reforms into a dagger. Solid black iron dagger in your hand.
Okay. Can I put that into my backpack?
You can.
Okay.
Pocket
And
it.
then,
So that's your action.
God damn it! Come on. I'm gonna yell down the hallway. Once the door is unlocked, everyone get down back the first hallway we came, and hide.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna tell. I'm going to lure it down to the armor.
Sivo is gonna hold his action from now to try and run because he's not entirely sure. And he goes like, "It wants metal, doesn't it? I can give it metal, but not mine."
It wants us.
Bummer.
Would Volmer hear that there's only one set of footsteps or like that?
Make a
Corvus
perception check.
just knocked Darren the fuck out.
Make a perception check. I would say that you would hear. There is a single set of footprints, but you're not sure if it's because he's yelling out and the words are echoing out louder than his footprints, or if there is only one set. So you're undecided, but there is like an inkling in your head that's like, is he alone? Is he alone?
We've also
He's
been
not
both
alone.
stopping and not moving constantly.
Yeah.
Volmir has a habit of going off hunches. Example, portal.
Yeah. It's your choice.
So he's gonna run over here to try to see what's going on.
Oh, you don't see Darren behind him.
Corvus, where the fuck is Darren?
Back around the hall. He's taking shots.
Can I roll insight?
Make an insight check. Make a deception check.
I mean, he was taking shots.
It looks like it's very easy to believe you, because 9 insight, not great. 9 deception.
Oh. Wow.
Because it wasn't really a lie. He did take shots at that thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say is like there is truth in his words.
I mean, that's technical wording, but you are still trying to pass it off like you didn't just murk me in the hallway.
Oh yeah, but he didn't.
He
say
didn't
anything
ask.
about that. Yeah, he asked like where is he? He just says like he's just there in the corner. So I would say that would go to Corvus there. You know he's not lying. It's like he's telling the truth. Yeah, that's a problem when they even out like that. That's a fucking bitch to call out. Who
Okay,
wins
I'm
and
at
who
least gonna
loses.
move closer because he realizes that more shots is bad for the plan. Sorry, I just really don't want a character to die today.
Just do what comes natural.
Yep. I can lose it all. God, Darren, that's saving throw.
Never death save?
Yep. Early save, so 1 and 1. Amar, anything? Anything, Damar?
Beat saving.
Aim? Okay. Just double checking. Corvus.
Oh. I'm going to go 45 and 90. I'm gonna let everyone get in the hallway. Otherwise, they're gonna be coming after you too. And you all look dead. And I'm gonna be saying this to Volmer as I'm running past him too.
Zebo just kind of looked at you and goes like, I can lure it as far as here.
You're good, Sibo. I got this.
I'll try.
I don't
And
want
kinda
you
just moves
dying.
over to the other side, kind of just like he is gonna move, but he's like, I'll move when it's close. I can lure it.
It might go after you instead of me, though. And the plan's ruined.
When we see it, it doesn't have eyes. It can't see me.
How do you know?
You literally see him looking, like trying to think, like, oh, how is it finding us? It doesn't have eyes, so how is it following us? Bummer.
I'm gonna continue going down the hall and make sure that Darren's okay.
Okay.
And when he
As
sees
you
Darren,
round the hall, you just see Darren unconscious on the ground, with a little bit of blood trickling from his lip onto the ground.
can I try to pick him up?
Make a strength check. Mister, I think you're negative one?
-1.
Okay. I'll say you managed to kind of like get him on the shoulder, but he's not light by any means, and you're still also hurting from your own burns. That's also your action, so you've got no more movement there.
Okay, so I guess like my movement's half from now on.
Yeah, from now on it's half, yeah.
Okay.
Mega Darren, still can't do shit, just gonna keep falling from behind.
Darren, don't say I never did anything for you.
They're oozing. He's
You've
a-coming.
been an exemplary companion.
Darren, death saving throw. Okay, pass. Dalmar, anything? Yes or no? Or Y or N? That's all we need. Oh, going that way, huh? Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Corveus.
I'm gonna shake my head at Dalmar as he runs past me.
Quick question, guys. Sorry. That might be a little player confusion. Is that the place we were supposed to go?
No,
Yes.
that's the way towards the armor.
I
That's where
told
you're trying to
everyone.
lead the ooze. Corveus is telling you to go out, not the other way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
He's saying go towards, not towards the armor. He's saying everybody else leave. He'll take care of luring the armor. Or the slime to the armor. There you go.
Okay.
Sivo,
Oh, sorry
gonna
about
do the
that.
same thing. He's gonna wait there. Wait until the thing shows up. Well, actually, he's gonna take another step back. Kind of like, if it doesn't have eyes, how's it following us?
I don't know, but it is.
Use his dash action and then just run there.
Yep. Whoops. Ah.
And he's gonna shout, Sibo, we need your help when I get over there. Accents are hard.
They got a lot to take used to, indeed. Darren, death saving throw. Fails. You got 2-2. Next turn decides it. Oh no. Dalmar, are you running? Yes or no? Then I can move you myself. Just type a Y or an N. Y. That's 80. There you go, 90. Corveus.
I'm going to take. No, I'm just gonna stand right there again. Hold my action.
He's like getting ready for an Olympic sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Sibo is now actually just like gonna call back over. He says, I don't know how to help. I can't beat oozes. Also, I've got like no range. Sorry.
Tell
Also, we're running
I'm gonna
again.
tell Sibo to run.
He's literally getting conflicting messages now. He's like, "Oh, I'm needed over there." It's like, "Well, I don't have healing spells, and I can't beat that thing. We're trying to lure it to the boss. I'm being told to run." So he's just standing there, just in confusion. Bummer.
So after he shouts that, he's gonna see Volmer turning the corner, like
With an
carrying
unconscious
Darren behind
Darren on
him.
his shoulder, yeah.
I don't exactly need you to kill something right now.
Oh no, it got him.
I don't think it did. He's bleeding from his nose. This thing is acidic.
Did he have a nosebleed? Darren. Death saving throw. I'm legitimately worried right now. Ooh. As Fulmer, you carry Darren on your shoulder. There's a genuine moment where, as you're speaking to Sivo, you kind of feel that there's warmth leaving the body of Darren, and his heartbeat has stopped. There's no longer any breath to him. Delmark, running or standing your ground here? Yes or no?
Okay, I'm off the phone.
Hey, there you go. Right as we have a character death. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tricky having a phone call in your left ear and game in the right ear.
Yep.
I'm proud of you for multitasking, Josh.
Thanks. That was like totally focusing the old Oli Pen days. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, any hoozles. I think I'm just going to chill. How do we get this stupid measurement thing? Okay, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay, yeah. We Gucci.
Okay.
I think what I'll do is I'm going to, just in case shit, I'm going to summon 2 of my psychic blades and just
Ready?
get ready.
Just ready up. Corveus.
Same thing. I'm gonna tell everyone to quickly get back to that hall, and I'm gonna.
Sivo, seeing Darren there, he's gonna try and go and help. Kind of like, give me the other arm. We have to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Sibo, I guess, to help me carry him.
Yeah.
So is that a combined movement now?
Yeah. So because it'll take 5 feet to like get it, so you guys are like there, then you can go 20 feet. So
And
there we go.
is that with using my movement action?
No,
Or bonus action?
that's using your entire. That's just using your movement alone. You have your action if you
Okay,
want
I'm
it.
gonna action, dash, move further.
Okay. Whoops. Ah, I'm messing up the movement right now. I'm an idiot. Right there. That's 30 feet. Negadarin. Not far. The slime. Whoops. Going that far. I'm gonna take Darren off of there so we don't get confused anymore. Delmar, staying ready.
Yep.
Corveus, staying ready.
Yep.
Sivo is going to help keep that movement going. There you go. Volmer, I imagine you're helping keeping that movement going.
Yep.
There you go. Negadarin. Boop. Their slime has arrived. There you go.
See if this
Corveus,
works.
anything?
I am going to. Like, are there any rocks around here?
No, not, unfortunately.
Nothing? Okay. I'm just going to
This
kind of
place is-
stomp on the ground in this area,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a step back in here.
Okay.
Um,
Damar, anything?
go this.
Just waiting.
Nope. Holding
Corveus.
action.
Just keep trying to lure it.
Yeah.
Sivo's gonna help. There you go. Ulmer.
Moving him.
There you go. Negadarin. There you go. Der Schleiman.
Wait, what? Did anything happen to Naked Darren after Darren died?
Nope. Seems like they are not actually connected by any means. Just seems like this thing has just taken his shape.
The last Darren alive gets to inherit the will of the original.
Let's say,
Continue.
is the new Darren our new
Being
party
shit.
member?
Dalmar, as you see Sivo and Volmer coming down the hall, both shouldering an unconscious Darren, as far as you can tell.
Dismiss the blades and go up to assess what's going on.
Okay. And it doesn't take all that long for you kind of... I believe your passive's pretty high. Where are
I'm
you?
on the proper character this time.
Yeah, your
Passive
passive's
is
pretty
16.
high. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is no breath to Darren. But you see the two of them are still carrying him out. Reyes, just keep luring? Or you
Yeah,
just-
holding my action. Just
Okay.
looking around the corner, watching, make sure it's coming towards me.
Sibo's not gonna really do anything because at this point he's pretty sure they're far enough. Kind of like, we can stop here. Walmer, anything? Anything, Wilmer?
I guess I'm going to help Sibo lay him down, like in the
Okay.
middle of the room.
Out of the hallway. Yeah.
Put him down, yeah. Okay.
And if any either the Negadarin or the Black Ooze comes through the door, I'm gonna be ready to cast Magic Missile.
Alright. Negadarin finally gets to fucking move freely.
Now that it has no effing idea where anything is.
Yep, literally.
I'd be whistling off in my hall here.
Should have asked me for a kazoo.
Actually, the funny thing is, I have a horn.
I was about to say, please, for the love of God.
Fuck,
say
you have a
want
horn?
kazoo.
I have a horn.
What?
Oh yeah, monks get an instrument, don't they?
Yes, they do, and he does have a horn. What the
Yes,
fuck?
I do have a horn.
Man, just gonna start jamming. The slime charmer.
Mm-hmm.
For ooze and Dalmar, anything?
I need to spend the time to do the key binding thing, and I haven't. 45, 50, that's 160. Okay, so I'm going to just assume, you know what? If I get a 1, I would kill Sibo. I'll move in front of Sibo and prepare blades.
Okay. Reyes, anything? As you see around the corner, Negadarin is coming at you, and so is the ooze.
Alright. I am going to start moving down the hall, and I'm going to go stealth.
Hey,
Okay.
Corvais, I know you killed me, but I'll give you this one for free. If that slime goes in that corridor with you, the only way you're getting out is through the Shadowfell.
Abyss.
No, he could go in the main room and kind of maneuver around while the bosses are fighting.
Yep.
I mean, I
I
wouldn't
think that's why
bet
he
on
wanted to do
it,
it, because
but
he has 90
do what you
movement.
want.
15, 20.
Gotta really quickly move you over to that map. I'll say you're probably hiding around this pillar, or at least around the door.
I would have gone all the way to the corner,
Okay.
and I would have
The only one
maintained.
that gets to see. Is this just gonna be like anticipation for us, the rest of us, because we can't see what's going on?
Kinda. I'll move you guys over once we actually get into the room and have everything going on.
Okay.
Sivo's not gonna do anything. Bulmer, anything? Yes, no, maybe so.
Can I check Because I still think Darren's knocked out at this point, right?
You've held on to him for a while, and he was pretty fucking cold.
Can I roll medicine to check at least?
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
He's dead, son.
Fuck the paper.
You're not much of a medicine practitioner, but even you know how to take a pulse. And there isn't one.
Wilmer's just gonna look sad.
Darren, that's 15. I should have copy pasted him like an idiot. Boop. Copy. And paste him on that map. Go there. Okay. And he just steps inside. Doesn't seem at all bothered by whatever these black wisps are. They're oozing. God damn it. That's as far as they can go. Dalmar, anything?
Nope.
Corveus.
Just wait for something to come down that hallway.
Alright. Corveus.
Can't see us. 35, 40, 45. I'm gonna move all the way down to the bottom.
Okay. And as you kind of like cross into line of sight, you do see the Negadarin does see you for that one moment.
Ooh, can I try to stealth again back here, out of sight?
Go make a stealth check. Oh, actually, how far would you have moved to get there? Because you would have had to use your dash
That would
action.
have been... Yeah.
Yeah, that would have actually been a dash action.
Yeah. And actually, I can use key point, I think.
No, not to stealth.
For Step of the Wind, I thought it was.
Nope, it's only disengage. Literally, it's disengage or dash, I believe.
So I could use my key point to dash and then stealth as my action.
Yeah, yes, but I don't even know how many key points you have left. Like,
I've only used one.
Have you?
Yeah, because we took a short rest.
Fair enough.
Yep. So I'll do that then.
Yep, let's go make a stealth check.
Stealth. Oh, fuck me.
Well, hoping you're stealth.
Yep.
See, well, we're just gonna go for this slime, because at this point, not much you guys can do.
Is that suit of armor still in here?
You can't really tell past all that black, foggy mess.
Really?
I bet it
Remember
only shows up when Darren's in the room.
You remember it showed up when Darren approached the portal directly.
Yeah.
But even so, you watch as Darren starts walking in towards the portal itself. And nothing seems to react.
Huh.
Reyes, what you up to?
Interesting. Well... 20, 25, 30, 35... Take a shot at him? Negadarin?
Yeah, take the shot.
Man, you really just want to kill Darren, huh?
12 does not hit.
Cool. Back that way.
Okay.
Wait,
As
now
you
the monster's
step-
here?
As you step towards the portal, I just put it there for the time being because we're going to stay here at this point. As you step towards the portal to go and take the shot, as you take the shot, you watch those shadows condense and you hear the clattering of the armor condensing together. And as soon as you finish taking that shot and you step away, you see the armor formed and ready to go. God damn it, now I have to roll shit for this fucker.
I can't see Corveus's Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry.
Just gotta.
hiding.
There you go. So he is right after you. Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna kill Corveus here alone.
Just need one more round of things to go okay. That's all.
Let's see. 30.
I actually hope Corvea survives this.
Godzilla
It'd be
versus
kind of lame if
Kong.
he just murdered me and then just died himself.
That'd be an interesting end.
That'd be a disappointing end.
It's gonna go for its grapple. You are right next to that goddamn gate. It's like, get the fuck away from it. 22 to
Is
hit.
it not gonna pick a fight with the ooze and the ooze is near the gate?
Damn.
Does not seem to give a flying fuck about Negadarren or the impending ooze.
Okay.
As it grabs onto you, it reaches out and you try to slip away from it, but it seems quick and it latches onto your throat. As it forces you to look straight at it, those shadowy wisps just go straight in and they force themselves into your body. I got a pretty shitty roll. 11 points of necrotic damage.
Please do not say my stupid plan gets 2 people killed.
As you force yourself and you break off of the arm, but you feel the breath and your life force just drained from you in that moment. Negadarren, with 30 feet, has a shot at you. He's gonna take a shot.
Would he have disadvantage because of the hulking armor monster that's kind of blocking his line of sight?
He has 3/4 cover. It's gonna be a harder shot. Much harder shot. Natural 20.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to deflect it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your d12 plus 4.
D10 plus 8.
Oh, d10? Okay. You catch and you reflect all the damage to go off with your key point. You can throw it back if you want.
It's a key point to.
Oh, it's a key point to throw it back. It's reaction to catch it. That's right. That's right.
Yep.
You want to throw it back or do you
No.
want to keep it? Okay. You catch it out of the air before it impacts you right in the throat, and you just toss it to the ground.
Nobody's gonna die, Volmer said. It'll be okay, Volmer said.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as the ooze gets this turn. Corveus.
Disengage.
Yep.
Nigandeo.
Do I have to like roll to break the grapple?
Oh yeah, grapple on.
No, when it completes it, it doesn't get the grapple.
Oh, okay.
It's only when you're trying to get away from it from attack opportunity, it grapples and stops you in place.
So that was my action to movement.
Essentially a pseudo sentinel, if you desire.
I'm going to use a key point to go into patient defense.
Okay. So final key point for patient defense.
That's only 3.
You've done 2 Step of the Winds. Oh,
And
that's
pay.
right. Never mind.
Yep.
I keep forgetting that that's a reaction. That's
Yep.
not I always forget that. It is just going to try
Wow.
and follow you. And it's going to use those black wisps that it had before. It's got to attack at disadvantage.
Oh, it's got a range attack? Fuck.
It does have a range attack.
Fuck
It's just
me.
much shittier. Wow. If only that wasn't at disadvantage, that would have been a natural 20. But instead it's a 10.
Does not hit.
Yeah. And then 22 and a 6. So neither of them hit as you watch those black wisps just whip out towards you. But you just dodge out of the way of both of them very easily. Negadarren. Going right for you, but it still has to use his crossbow. Alright, disadvantage. Boop. Oh, it's gonna miss anyways. Let's see. Not one. Let's see. Nah, still misses. They're oozing. They're oozing. Corveus.
Okay.
Please don't say my plan's just a fluke and they're not gonna fight each other.
You don't know. They
I
haven't
would
come
be
close
so
to each other
sad.
yet.
This is like the craziest thing I've ever thought of in D&D.
Yeah,
It was a good fucking idea.
Okay. I was just go.
Oh no. DM. Oh, you're back? Okay. So I'm gonna go there.
Oh, okay.
And out the
Oh, get
fucking...
fuck out.
all the way to the
Yeah.
top. Oh. And if I go key point, so 90 movement, would that get me up past out the door?
20. That's where you're at without key point.
Without key point. Okay. Then I'll hold my key point then.
Okay. There's no chance in hell that's reaching you. Nega Darren, I don't believe can reach you from that point. No, he just barely makes it towards the door. So you literally see Nega Darren at the bottom of the fucking stairs.
I'll
And the
flip him
slime
off.
is right behind him. Your turn.
I'm gonna get back around, shut the door.
Just
try-
shutting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it. And I'm gonna try locking it.
Make a lockpicking check.
Fuck me.
Can't really get those tumblers going. Nega Darren is gonna come back up. Yes, use his dash to get there. Just barely, so he can't do anything this turn.
Push comes to shove, Dalmar can just punch him in the face once.
Kinda, actually.
Fuck. Do I hear the slime coming up the hall?
Not at the moment. I want you to make
Okay.
an active perception check.
Nope.
This is through a door at this point.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to lock it again.
Go make a lockpicking check. 18. You work through it, and as soon as you hear the footsteps coming up, you hear the door lock.
And I'm out.
Off you go. Simple enough to say that Nega Darren has no fucking way of opening that door. So we can easily say that we are out of combat at that point.
Corvais is gonna come running down the hall. Plan didn't work. Nope.
What do you mean the plan didn't work?
They don't care about each other. Plan didn't work.
Did you at least
He
lock
just
the door?
keeps going. Quietly just keeps going down. Sibo literally just looks at you, Vollmer, and just like, oh, get him up. And he's just like trying to lift him up onto your shoulders. Which is hard because you're like 2 feet taller than him.
I'll help him. I'll help.
But with that, unless you guys want to play out this ending real quick, if you guys got time, we're gonna have to end it here.
Corvais, how the flying fuck did Darren die?
Helps if I unmute my mic.
Yep.
I want to know at a game what the shit happens, but my character, there's no way he's sticking around.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm leaving this fucking place before any conversation is had.
Yeah, but if we could play this out for the players' sake, that would be great.
Oh, you want to see if they actually do fight, or are you trying to say like
Yeah.
let's continue this up a little bit?
Yeah, actually, do they fight?
Hang on. Let me see what the distances would have been, because it might have.
I mean, I personally.
Oh my
don't
god,
care
it would have
either.
been. You know what? Fine. You want to see me play dolls with myself?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
All right. Armor would have gotten there first, so it's trying to just fucking reach into this slime. It's gonna barely hit.
Who's your money
Necrotic
on?
whispers are going right after it. It's not immune to necrotic, is it? It is not, so it's gonna take full fucking damage from that. Ah, no, please roll. There we go. Wow, I'm getting shit rolls on this goddamn grapple.
Except for me.
Well, no, the grapple was only 11 for you. This only got an 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 5d8. Yeah, I'm getting some real shit rolls.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is bad. It's got a low plus. It's only got a +3 to get to grab.
Wait, if it's 5d8 plus 3, that means you rolled 5
No, no, no,
ones.
no. The roll is +3 to grab you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
+3 to hit.
That's all it gets. If I made it like a +6, that's broken. I'm literally trying to kill you guys. But I only made it a +3. Their Uzin is not happy about that. Also, the armor takes a d6 corrosive. -4 to that bastard. It better be happy. It doesn't fucking hit the armor. Armor Dungo.
I love
You know,
this
it's gonna
plan.
use those fucking shadow lashes on it. Not gonna hit. Amazingly, it missed. Second one's gonna hit. For 12 points of necrotic. This thing is wrecking the ooze.
Hell yeah.
Ooze
All
barely
according
managed
to
to hit.
Keikaku.
Ooze is gonna hit, and that's gonna be actually a really fucking good roll with 21 points of damage total.
Damn.
That's 21
Ooh.
points, and it did that little damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Like,
fuck is
when I
this?
hit it for 6 damage, and it fucking took out a sliver, I was like, oh, hell no.
It goes to the grapple again, and it misses. It cannot take a good hold of this ooze. Ooze gonna swing again. It fucking hit again. Oh my god. That's what you get when it gets a +4. Jesus. This one's even worse at 22 points of damage. Christ almighty.
Fuck. Might be able to come back in
Goes those
here.
wisps again.
Push comes to shove. Later we can come in and kill the victor.
Dual now ones from its wisp attack. Oh my god. This armor.
Wow.
This armor.
Only if
It
the
missed,
ooze
The
wins.
ooze missed its second attack. It's gonna try to grab this thing again. It got the grab. Please give me a better roll this time. Oh my god, that's such shit. 16. Well, I guess that's not terrible.
That hit most of us.
Yeah, that would have been a huge hit for most of you. Oh my god, that was a bad one. 24 points of damage to the armor as it gets
Fuck.
slapped with more acid and just grunted damage. Go for the wisp. Both of them hit, and that's some pretty dastardly damage. It's gonna go down.
Oh. Even at half health, I don't think we could take on that fucking piece of armor at full health. No. Not when he could almost one-shot half of us.
Yeah. That's why I said, I was like, oh, I want that grapple to go off. And then I got terrible damage.
Yep. Great fucking
Wow.
plan, though.
It honestly was, yeah. All you need to do is actually get them to actually interact with each other. And at that point, they would have just been dumbasses being like, hey, you're in my space. No, you're in my space. No, you're in my space. No, you're in my space.
That is the most insane thing I've ever thought of in games.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
fucking
when
loved
you
it.
said that, my brain just went, I'm like, oh my god, my player's pinning a boss against a boss. I'm so proud, but I'm so mad.
It's
This
a
is the
real
type-
boss battle.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a good one.
Final countdown.
Oh.
Fuck.
So you
Yeah.
guys want to try and wrap this up? If you guys got time, we can wrap this up.
Yeah,
I
see
got
what's on
time.
here.
I got time.
Yeah, I got a little bit of time.
Alright. Yeah, the only problem is that Sibo's not here, but obviously, I don't know how much Sibo would really have time to conversate for this.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, normally SIBO's why we need to cut things off.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
shit.
As you guys are booking the hell. Also, we started late, so we can excuse that. Hey. Booking it the hell out of this tunnel of some kind. How far are you guys actually going before you finally call it quits and stop? Because the mine is pretty far. It was a half an hour walk just to get here.
I'm just carrying Darren with Sibo trying to chase
Yeah.
after Corveus.
But that's what I'm saying, because wherever Corvus and Delmar stop is essentially where you guys are stopping.
I would stop at the first door that we came to. Like that first big one that we had to open up.
Yeah.
That's where I would stop.
Okay.
And take a
So
breather
just
there.
Just outside of the tunnel, or actually still inside the chamber?
Outside, in the mine.
Okay, yeah. So, immediately as you exit out that giant iron door, going past the small crevasse-like hallway, and exiting out to the mine proper, you kind of like take that moment to catch your breath. Corvus, you don't really have to since you're used to that kind of sprinting.
Yeah.
Dalmar, just a little bit, trying to keep up with him. and eventually Sibo, Volmer, and the past Darren. As Sibo and Volmer kind of collapse a little bit, heaving in the breath, having to keep up while also dragging a body. He just kind of looks up at Sibo, just kind of looks up at you two, and kind of looks at Darren. He just gently sets Darren down.
Corveus? How the fuck did he die?
I do not know. I shoved past him and kept running.
Insight check?
Make a deception check, make an insight check. Ooh, here we go. Oh!
Oh!
Fuck.
With flying colors. With flying
There
colors.
goes the party drama from killing a character.
Ooh.
I mean, this is why I don't really like social roles and this kind of thing. But...
Even Sibo's kind of just looking down at Darren, and he just kind of goes like, "We'll get that slime for you. We will, and the other you."
I want to say like, oh, but Volmer would notice that there's no acid damage or like no pierce from a crossbow bolt. It's a blunt force damage trauma, and the only person there who could do something like that is Corveus. But at the same time, that's metagaming.
Kinda, yeah. Also,
Or
like I
a
said, you're not
possible
much of a
blow
medicine
from the
man.
fireball that hit him in the face.
Yeah, I was also saying, yeah, those burns are kind of burns.
Yes, but it's not like it's not hard to deduce that bloody nose someone punched for that.
Well, it's more like blood from the lip. Could have been a lot of things.
Who says
He
that
could've
I
had a
punched
heart
him in the
attack.
nose too? I could have punched him in the back of the head. I could have punched him in the temple.
Yeah,
Could have succumbed to chronic kidney failure.
literally.
Yeah. I think the bloody nose part was more than just a split lip was part of flavor. Because I mean, realistically, if it was me, I would have walked past him and punched him in the back of the head.
Yeah. I more so made that flavor is whenever he impacted into the ground, obviously he hit hard. So it could literally be just a blunt trauma from him hitting the ground. That's more where I was going for.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do now?
We go back. We kill him.
Sibo?
After we rest. I'm tired.
There we go, Sibo.
Sick. Yes, I would agree with Sibo on this one.
I say we shut this door though.
Agreed.
I can do that. And he kind of just gets up with a creak of his armor.
I'm gonna help him.
He cracks his knuckles.
help.
Like, I'll show myself off.
Oh no.
He's gonna use that ability of his armor, and he's gonna use his intelligence score for the roll.
I love it.
Oh,
Sibo is
Sibo is mad.
Just.
You know, just because if you're helping him, advantage. Let's see. Let's just see. Oh my God.
Didn't need it. Didn't need it.
Sibo, like, you're reaching above him because he takes grip of it with both hands. You're like, I guess I'll help you from above. And you barely have time to help him as he just wrenches it out. You hear the creak of his armor that partially glows with those runic symbols that he etched onto it as he just shuts it closed.
While they're doing that,
Good job, Sibo.
while they're doing that, Volmir's gonna be kind of sad about this because he doesn't usually do this shit, but he's gonna pat down Darren.
Well, alright, okay, yeah.
Alright. So much for
I'm
respect
sorry,
for
man.
the
We need the gear.
I mean,
Real-
Volmo didn't. Dalmar was planning too, so.
Turn around
day.
and just
You think you know a guy.
Fulmer.
Because
Now-
here's my train of thought. If I don't do it, Dalmar's gonna do it, and I don't trust Dalmar as much as I trust myself to use the stuff responsibly.
Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can try and set. Actually, you guys can go into his character sheet and literally see what he's got.
Oh,
If you want
Yep,
to
I can do
campaign. Yeah, you literally can.
How do I do that?
Literally just go to the campaign. Like, if you go to your character, click on campaign on the upper right, new beginnings, and click on his character sheet. Or click on his name, sorry, click on his name. You can access his character sheet. So you can
Okay,
actually
so
see what's going
Click
on there. Obviously, I didn't say that until now because I don't want you guys peeping at each other's character sheet. But obviously, at this point, it's way easier.
So wait, I click on what?
You click on his name.
The flask
Back
of
up a
plague.
couple steps.
So on your character sheet,
Yeah.
on the upper right, you see campaign, new beginnings.
Oh, okay. That's the part I didn't see.
Yeah, click on that, and then you'll see all the characters pop up, and click on his name.
Oh, look, a spell book just for Volmer.
Okay.
I like to point out that at this point my heavy crossbow disappeared.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, his heavy crossbow. Well, actually, no, it just becomes unattuned. That's your packed weapon, because you still needed a physical weapon to use it. with.
No, it gives you like a magical one.
Well,
Like
no. In the
You
beginning,
can make a physical weapon your packed weapon, but it also is non-physical.
well,
the
that's
rules
what I'm
are
saying.
kinda
In the
weird one.
beginning, it needs to be physical. Once you become a hex blade, you can make a metaphysical one, or you can keep using your original one.
No. How it works is when you get the Pact of the Blade feature, you can conjure a weapon.
Yes,
But you
but that's
can
what I'm saying.
also,
For levels 1 and 2, you needed a real
well, yeah.
crossbow.
What I'm saying is I did not possess a physical heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. So when I see Volmer going through Darren's stuff, I'm gonna join him.
Question if it'd be too metagamey.
Yeah.
Would Volmir notice that the sword is gone?
Well, you saw me have it. So
By-
you see
I mean,
that I
if
don't
you
have
guys
it
are
on
going
me.
through his stuff, yeah. Like, if you're going through everything that he's got, yeah.
Guys, I got some bad news.
Also,
top of
as a
Darren's
quick
head.
note, because this is something Darren didn't even ever notice, because he never checked. He has no money on him whatsoever.
That was one of the first things I
Actually,
checked.
actually, I actually do. I have.
No,
Does it
you
not
don't.
list it here?
You don't.
So the first thing
Oh.
I'm gonna do
Did
is
you
actually.
freaking like secretly steal my money somewhere?
So actually, I'm gonna grab the 6 days worth of rations he had and give them to Sibo, since
Okay.
Sibo was low on rations after whatever happened with the previous party members.
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
who wants my bag of infected carcasses and flask of plague?
What the fuck are either? What's a flask of plague?
I'll let the scholar deal with those. Thank you.
Wait, what are those? I actually want to know what those are.
The black ooze that the original party was investigating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The relics of times gone by.
So, rations
Oh.
are gone. Okay.
I'll take the bag just out of remembrance.
You're
Which
taking
one
my
is...
carcass bag in remembrance of me?
Oh, it's...
Well, would you rather I take the literal plague?
Well, not that I'm suggesting anything since I'm dead, but maybe if you wanted to do a cool friend thing, you could take my rapier and use it.
I was gonna take the black rapier and use that, but it's not there.
Well, maybe you could use the one that I actually used instead of the one that just affixed itself to me today.
There.
But in either case, as you guys are kind of doling out his equipment.
I'm just gonna take the rapier and call it.
Okay, you're taking the rapier? Alright.
And I'm gonna.
I'm taking the lamp and the oil
Okay.
because necessary.
I'm gonna sheath the rapier in my back sheath.
Okay.
The one that's like the map sheath.
That one is more for a standard sword and not a rapier?
Fuck, I was trying to do something like. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Yeah, that sheath is more for like a standard, a longsword. More than that.
There was an attempt.
Yeah, there was. I like it.
Okay, I guess I'll just strap it across my back in the opposite direction, so I now have 3 like sword sheaths on me.
Yeah,
With
we're scouring
2
this
swords.
shit. But
Okay, would anyone happen to know where the black sword thing went?
As they're like putting stuff out and just like making section. I'm gonna walk over to the thieves' tools and just grab those.
I don't think he himself had these. He did have these.
He did.
Did have
He
these.
did.
Yes, he did.
And I'm gonna look to the group in case we break a pair, since we seem to need them a lot in this place.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna kind of go back to sitting down.
I
As you guys are kind of doling out all of his things.
I'll take the water skin.
Okay. Are you guys just taking a long rest here, or what is the plan?
First of all, I love how I'm calling out the rapier. Everyone else is like taking everything that can be used.
I just took
Yeah.
thieves' tools.
Yeah, you're gonna take my flesh too? Cook that up with some food?
Seamo's actually kind of just sitting off, kind of just like... He took the rations from Dalmar, but other than that, he's kind of just like... A little bit of seething, kind of just like he wants revenge a little bit.
Question.
Mhm.
Did Darren wear any sort of hood?
I don't believe so?
Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a cloak.
Okay. It's just not an equipment. Okay, yeah. You trying to be a badass here?
No. I'm trying to give Sibo something to remember him by.
I mean, he's got a steel mirror. He's got snowshoes. The fuck? You have snowshoes?
Yeah, I was walking up north.
I know,
I
but
think it would
snowshoes.
be jungle.
Huh? I didn't even notice that. Flask of the Plague. I love the name.
I'm just gonna take the cloak and try to hand it to Sibo.
He's gonna take it and just kind of look at it interested. So it's like,
Something
it'll
to
look cool on
remember.
me, right?
Hmm?
It'll look cool on me, right?
Just as cool as it did on him.
Okay. Gotta just keep filling it for the time being.
I'm gonna walk over to Sibo and pull out this little like canister. Essentially, it looks like a little Altoids mint canister.
Yeah, it's like a little wooden box
Yeah.
with a little bit of metal outlining, and you can see that it has like a little flick open section, like you said, kind of like an Altoids.
Yeah.
You can just flick it and just open it up.
Flip it open, pull out a little deal of sea salt taffy, and hand it to Sibo. There's just one piece inside of it.
You see Sibo kind of just takes in real confusion. He goes like, "You're gonna give me your only one?"
Yes, Sibo. It'll make you feel better. Then I'll close it.
This is fucking cold. Jesus Christ.
You do see him just kind of raise it, and just goes like, "For Darren," and he just plops it into his mouth.
And I'll
Oh, it's
open-
actually really good, but it's real salty.
Yeah, sea salt
But
taffy.
good salty.
And then I'll open it back up, and there's another one in there, and I'll take it and I'll eat it. And close it.
Yep.
So I guess we're all taking a long rest.
Yeah, that's basically my question is, are you guys
Yeah.
gonna take a long rest here, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. So, after kind of giving up Darren's things, taking a moment to kind of calm down a little bit. Oh, and by the way, because that just reminded me with you guys talking about gold, the gold that Darren had in his hand that he pocketed, you find, and it's rotted metal.
Not even worth it.
Thought so.
Nope. It was cursed metal.
Even if it was actual gold, the magic dude said cursed.
Yeah.
Me no touchy. Even at platinum.
I fucking
no
told
touchy.
you guys.
Yeah.
Literally, I looked at the gold. I turned to Darren and I said, "Yo, that's hella cursed."
Yep.
Well, to be fair, Darren is also hella cursed. So.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I love how each of these times Corvus is like, "Hey, touch it." He did to Volber, that to Darren.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's cursed gold that makes people kill you.
Oh.
So,
Oh boy.
It's like the treasure for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
during this long rest,
Oh shit.
During this long rest, can Volmir try to dig Darren a grave?
You're in a mine of solid stone.
Oh, okay, never mind. Guess we're keeping
You know,
the body with
you're
us.
by
for
a
little
town.
longer.
You don't have to like drop me in a fucking cave. You can send me to the coroner.
I mean, that's the biggest reason why I'm asking if you guys are long resting in the cave or you're gonna go into the town, try to get a room or something.
I say we
That's
do
all
it
I was
down
asking.
here.
I mean, you don't need to like act like you're a billion miles from civilization. There's a town right there.
Need I remind all of you that he did murder someone in that town. They may be looking for us. And at our state right now, I don't think half of us will make it out. I say we take a long rest here.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I want to get Darren buried as soon as possible.
We can do that in the morning. We must be a little bit more practical right now.
Says the guy who punched his own teammate to death.
I was being practical.
You could have knocked him out. That would have been a lot more
In
practical.
all fairness, here's the problem. I'm gonna let me do a couple more rolls. Let's see. How long would this have taken? Cause he had it to what did he have it at? He had it at 52 HP by the end of it. So, if the armor survives another 33 hit points, it would have worked as you wanted it, had Darren never shot the fucking thing.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, I wanted the armor to win.
Yeah, I mean that was
The slime's
my
easier to take
thought
out
I
than
was
the
gonna
armor.
say, I feel like you want the slime to win, because even though the slime is more of a bitch, it has a way lower AC, which you can hit it more
Yeah, but
often.
if the armor wins, then we can still.
The whole point was we wanted the armor.
Yeah, so if the slime wins, we lose the armor completely.
Unless,
If the armor
but it's
wins,
magical
we can
armor.
still kill
Well,
it and
you said you
recover.
had faith it was magical.
Yes. So in that case, we want the slime to win because it's not going to
armor
damage
won't
the
die.
magical armor.
Yeah.
And we also know that because
Sibo's armor didn't get
Sibo's armor is magical.
Forgot that's how that worked. Never mind.
Yeah.
I want the slime to win.
We wanted the slime to win because at the bare minimum we could have kited the slime through the whole fucking dungeon.
I mean,
Yeah.
at least now, I'm pretty sure like I can spam magic missile enough to take the armor out.
Well, take note, Corvée. Well, technically you wouldn't be able to see a difference really, since you didn't do enough damage. But Corvée would have technically seen that the armor was back up to full.
Yeah.
Wait, it fixes itself?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bull crap. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh,
It was a good
Yeah.
fucking plan too.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just realized Darren was our main plot hook at this point.
not
Yep.
really. Not really.
Because we were going after the bow, weren't we?
Yeah.
We still can go after the bow.
You really could still go after bow. You have
How? He
intrigue
was
and
the one-
ancient
he was
weapons.
our- First of all, he's the only person who had our information on it.
That is a fair point. He has
He
these
also
old
is the
information.
person who has the ability to sense pieces of it.
Yeah, he could literally sense its location.
Yeah, but you also had a fucking beacon in the goddamn sky.
Yeah.
That if you
That
guys
led
just
to the
came here on
cave
your own,
that
you would
we
have found it
just were
anyways.
in. And that
Yeah, but
he
how
was-
many of these pieces have beacons at any given time?
You don't know. You don't know. That's the thing too. That's why I said is when you rolled that D100, I literally said, well, that's not supposed to happen for a while. Alrighty then.
I love that.
That's why I was just like, well, you literally just rolled the plot hook. All right, I guess I'm giving you the plot hook.
Love it. Fucking love it.
But yeah, no. Darren was the one with the most information, yes, but he was not the only reason you're going after it. You like ancient weapons. Corvée wants to sell the fucking thing. Dalmar wants a challenge, and Sibo's along for the ride. What's more of a challenge than hunting an ancient bow? What makes more money than hunting down an ancient bow? And what's more interesting than an ancient bow?
It's
I
the
mean, Volmir's already got his own project with the
Oh.
sword.
Also, not to mention, you also saw in that barrel room, there's 5 other items.
One of them is a sword.
Yeah?
yes.
So my question is, did the characters have any indication that there were doors we didn't unlock in the dungeon with where that other slime is?
Darren, yeah, because he looked through that room and he saw 3 other doors.
But now we don't know that because
Yep.
Darren's fucking dead.
Okay.
Would I have seen it when I saw the slime
Here?
The slime was right there.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Yeah, just give me a. We're
Okay.
gonna do a
Retroactive.
retroactive check.
I thought when
Okay.
we were there, like the cube occupied like the entire space in front of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like
it's
it was
translucent.
directly in front of the door. Like
Yeah,
it
but
was
it's
only
translucent.
conical.
It
yeah.
is transparent, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why you need a passive of I think it's 16 to spot it.
Yeah.
Passive of 15. You need a passive of 15 to be able to spot it, or else you just think it's just a clear wall essentially. That's why when you looked into it, Darren, since your passive wasn't high enough, you didn't see a damn thing in there. When Corvus looked into it, he saw it right there in his fucking face.
Okay. That's cool. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh.
The only reason why I knew it was actually in there was because of the
it's
floor.
spotless.
And I also
Yeah.
told everyone that there was probably a slime in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Corvus, yeah, you would have seen a glimmer of like at least 3 other doors in that room.
Okay.
I wasn't
Like no, the moment you
entirely,
looked through,
sure
you just
if I
saw those
believed
3
you
doors,
because
and you were just like,
seemed
nope.
pretty untrustworthy. But thankfully that turned out to not be the case.
Boy, this did not go the way this session was supposed to go at all.
I mean, I didn't think Darren would die before even getting to tell anyone his real name.
That's the other thing too. Like,
Wait,
you said,
what?
okay,
Darren isn't his real name?
he literally says like, okay, I'm gonna tell everybody everything once we're out of here. Dead. Like,
Yeah, I was just about to give you like everything I knew on this shit.
yep, yep.
Corvus, why?
Woo.
Liabilities.
I was so shocked when he said I'm gonna go lethal.
Liability. That's all
What
I'm
do
gonna
you
say.
mean?
I am curious though. I'm so curious. I'm
I
gonna give
mean,
that slime to 33
I was
HP.
the entire reason you got the job, but okay.
Yeah, like Darren was like one of the most important people to this operation.
Not anymore. Once you guys all kind of arrived here, now it's kind of like, well, Darren had the tracking beacon, but you all have the initiation now.
Still, he had the most information already.
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, he had the most information.
Darren could literally talk to the artifact.
See, what
Well, the players know Darren had the most information. I don't think that
he knew
Dalmar
about the
knew
beacon's
that.
location.
What's that?
He could tell instantly from the beacon that this was where the weapon was.
And I did tell you that I had information on it.
I'm gonna be real though.
I
I
love
100% Corvus just say I knock him out, I pick him up, and I run with him, just to get him out of here.
I partially thought that's where that was going as well. But when he said it was like, nah, I left him, it was like lethal, non-lethal. It was like, nah, lethal. I'm like, ooh.
I did not know this freaking table allowed PvP.
Oh, I mean, if you want to punch each other in the fucking face, punch each other in the fucking faces.
I know, but like literal killing each other PvP.
Again, if you feel like that's the direction you
It's a
want to go,
role-playing
go
game.
for it.
That's what the characters would have done.
Obviously, if you just suddenly go, like, oh, we're sitting in a tavern and he says a bad joke, I cut his head off. Obviously, I'm not gonna let you do that. Because you're just overreacting at that point, you're just joking around. And the same thing with like, oh, I'm gonna choke slam him out. And it's just like, oh, you knock him unconscious, right? It's like, no, I snap his neck. It's like, well, you literally have no reason to snap his neck, so I'm not gonna just let you snap his neck. But if there's like legitimate grounds for reason to kill a character, like in this case, Corvus made his plea. He said, the more you hurt it, the less of a chance that thing is gonna win. We want that thing to win. Darren wasn't listening. At that point, Corvus went, all right, there's only one way you're gonna listen. Bam. And also at that point, he's like, you've been a pain in the ass since we got here. I'm done with you.
And I would just like to express in terms of like as far as PvP and me dying goes,